Wait, I almost gave a shit. Oh, sorry. Hi, guys.
We're back with Realm of Shade. Curse of Strahd session 45. Thank you, Reaper, for being the first one to speak on the recording. Oh,
Like,
jeez.
oh shit!
Okay, so last week was eventful, yet only like 2 things happened.
Yeah, man.
I worked hard for that.
Almost so much so that I don't want to give anybody the recap because it was just combat.
But I finally spent an inspiration for you.
But Shade, I spent 2 inspiration die.
Yeah,
Oh
let me
yeah,
refill.
of course, Scarbo. I'm sorry. Would you like to do the recap?
Oh, do the recap from your side of things, how your character thought.
It's been a week, so I'm
Okay,
very
so-
and I'm tired. So it'll be
Oh,
something.
even better.
So what I remember is we started off with Strahd's messenger elf showed up and he told us he's trying to take our gift for Strahd so that he could take all the credit for it. So naturally, we tried telling him to give us a gift of equivalent value that we could give Strahd, and then it would be a fair trade. But no, he says he's above that. So he summoned a flaming horse and tried to violence, but he failed because he walked into the wrong neighborhood. There's also something about a assassin that I can't remember the name of at the moment. But it's all good. Also, I think they're a vampire.
You think?
I think.
You missed the best part about that situation, Garbo.
I mean, you didn't shove the horse into the cart, so nothing really explosive happened.
Aha!
Dr. Rahadin, lover of the Ravenloft King.
Oh yeah, he's still alive, isn't he?
He
Yeah.
is.
We knocked him out and captured him.
Yeah, now we have a second gift for Strahd.
Indeed.
Do you think we can, like, bow tie him or something?
Queen.
Okay.
Rahadin,
You do
lover
still
of the-
have 45 seconds. There's a bit of stuff you missed.
Don't
Oh,
ruin
yeah,
it.
there is.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's hard to do it, Robin.
All right. Basically, they captured Rahadin. Kellyanne charms Sir Knight into
Oh yeah.
letting her go after she went all bat form and flew and tried to fly away.
She
Yeah,
tried
so
to fly
she-
away, and then I flew after her.
Yeah,
And
she
then
got
grappled her
away
and forced her
after.
to the ground.
The nightmare ran away, and the innkeeper, whom Glorabin had not met before, went ahead and talked to him for a bit, which very much confused Reaper.
I didn't
He
hear
felt
that she fell
zombies
out of a
eating
tree
two ring
or
pops
felt the
simultaneously.
shadow thing.
I felt very threatened.
All right.
You should
You
feel
missed the best part about the Galleon situation, where she tried to threaten us by trying to stab Esmeralda in the throat if we didn't stop, and she got punched into the lift.
Like a hero.
my hero.
Oh. Apparently I forgot to change the UI in the other the player view or the stream view. So my layout's a little wonky right now, but not gonna worry about it.
Well,
I'll
you must be
fix
really
that
out of
after.
it if you're being this shady.
Oi.
What?
Okay.
Just
So-
saying, you're out of it shady.
Hmm?
No, you go. You're the DM. You can speak. I allow it.
All right. So, Rahadin's been knocked unconscious. You see the well, you've lost the bat that Shia shot an arrow at but missed. Fade off into the mist.
But I thought we killed all the bats.
Sir Knight will start going down. He's called the lift to go down to the first floor.
Okay. Let me...
The bat was
Oh, not the swarm.
alien.
The single bat that was killing.
Yeah,
Got
the
it.
single
I
bats,
figured
yeah.
that out. I was like, I thought we killed all the swarms, but okay, yeah, no, I figured it out.
All right, guys, what's the
I gotta
situation down?
take
Did you
Killian
take
off.
care of everything?
We
I
missed
think
one
so.
bat.
Yeah, you should have.
But the rest of the swarms are dead.
Excellent. And the nightmare? Proceed to continue manacling Rahadin's legs to his hands.
All right.
Muzzle him.
Yeah, so how
Uh,
do you think we should like bow tie Rahadin for Strahd?
Yeah, we need to go ahead and buy some gift paper and but when we get to the village. I'm sure Blinsky's shop probably has something left.
Are
Alright.
we gonna
Perhaps-
raid a shop?
Perhaps we should take this into the tower first if we're going to do anything.
I drag him.
Oh yes, we still have
Like,
the kid
like
we need to be werewolf.
Actually, I remember Rahadin being able to Misty Step. Is there a way to stop that before he tries to get out of his manacles?
Well,
Knock him out.
if we go into the tower, it is certainly much higher than presumably how far he can Misty Step.
We're gonna blindfold him too, by the way.
Oh,
Does
fair
anyone
enough.
have cloth?
I'm sure you can scrounge together a cloth somewhere.
We have a
Okay,
bunch
and
of dresses on the top of the tower.
Why would we use cloth when we can just manacle around his head?
Touch
Wait,
those
still-
dresses and you die.
My dude,
Still,
my dude's got a point.
Having
He can
dealt with
still see
mages
through the
many times
manacles.
in the
They have
past and being
circles in them.
vaguely aware of magic, blinding people makes it really hard for them to teleport generally.
muzzling
mean,
them, blinding them, stopping them from being able to move.
Also, you
cotton
should
in
probably
their ears.
take away their ears. Yeah.
No, they don't need to hear.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, take away the ability to hear by taking away their
They
ears.
can't use
Blind
magic if they
them,
can't hear
bind
themselves
them.
casting.
Reaper-
The three great anti-magic
Reaper,
skills.
people can still hear without ears. They just don't hear directionally very well. You
Well, no, if
idiot!
you
It's
take
now harder.
the
It's harder to
ears-
stuff up the ear if you take off the ear.
I
Okay.
can't make it. Oh my god.
So you're dragging Rahadin into the tower?
I've
Alright.
learned a bunch about anti-magic today, John. Thank you.
I'll
pulling
just
him out.
say Cornelius will probably stand watch right outside the tower then.
Yes, watch the cart. Our cart. Cornelius, watch our cart.
Gives a confirming
Don't-
nod.
Uh,
I'll
God,
just move everyone to the top of the tower.
Sir Knight, we're lucky he didn't push the nightmare into the Esmeralda's cart.
I'm sure you would be fine.
I would have been fine. John and Shizuka, not so much.
I'm It-
Sure, John
God
can
damn.
handle.
Hold on.
What was the activation word again for the thing?
Gonna... So many people. It's quite a crowded
Also,
tower.
we can't see out the windows, so he can't misstep out the tower.
Yep.
Really, it's an advantageous position right now.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, we can bind him with the moving armor too.
Oh my god.
Put him in the armor, activate it, and tell it, don't let him move.
Ah, that's the activation word you were looking for.
What? It's Richthofen's name, isn't it?
No.
No? What was it? Oh, shit. What was it? It's a
Haha,
name, I
roll me a
remember.
history check.
I had it in my
remembers.
notes. This is bad.
Just ask Esmeralda. She knows it.
No, watch him struggle.
Okay,
I
it's
mean, that's
Kazan.
enjoyable.
Come on.
That,
Alright,
I
but
just-
it's a true ruler.
I would have told you anyway, I just wanted to pester you.
Okay. He as soon as Shia sees the armor, he's gonna be like, I have an idea. Kazan!
Kazan stands up.
Kazan, would you be able to restrain his movement if we put you on him?
In you mean?
Doesn't do anything, just stands there.
Thought he could talk.
Cannot.
Oh wait, nod if we are able to put you on someone and you can restrain their movement.
It shrugs as best as armor can.
I don't know if we need a sentient armor to restrain someone's movement. We have 4 pairs of manacles. If
Fair
you're
enough.
asking my opinion.
I'm just saying, it makes it's if we put magical armor on him, even if he somehow gets out of the manacles, he can't move his lips.
Are you trying to put him into the magical armor?
Yes, and basically it'll puppet him, so he can only move when we let him.
I can resist that.
How many people in this party are strong enough just to carry him, though?
Hi.
Fair enough.
With ease?
Hello, hello.
1, 2,
We have 4.
3.
4.
Oh,
No,
no, Reaper,
3.
I have 13 manacles. I put 4 of them on him.
No, why don't you use 6 so you can go crossways as well?
Yeah, like manacle the manacles together.
Do you want me to do? Can we even fit 6 on him? I don't think so. I think 4 is about as much as we can fit on him.
Yeah, we're,
And then
we're
manacle
already,
the
we're
manacles
already tying
together.
we're already tying his arms to his legs and his legs to each other and his arms to each other. There's only so much you can really do. There's only so much space to work with.
You can manacle the manacle.
Fuck out of here.
I mean,
It's actually worthless.
can, but that doesn't do anything. If we really want to stop his movements, we could just remove his arms and legs.
That sounds
Well,
a bit
we want to keep
excessive.
Strahd's present intact. I like not to damage.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that that's an option that we're not going to do.
Do we find any cloth to blindfold him?
Yeah, you can scrounge.
Looks
bits of
around the
cloth.
room.
Wait, what if we
Filled
did?
with fucking drapes.
What if he's gonna be a present? What if we just got a really nice sack and put him in it?
I completely forgot about Kellen, by the way. Oh, jeez, he's big. Don't be big.
Girl.
Shush!
Ooh.
Hold on, I know his name now. 1 second.
That's the girl who we're werewolfifying, right?
It's supposed to be a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the default token for Barovian Child. Shut up. I'll give it a proper token. 1 second. Nope. Fuck. That was the wrong person.
Strahd.
Roddy becomes child.
What have we done? If he gets
Yeah.
manacled 4 times,
He's still
he turns into a child.
okay. Now he's. Oh, I am on point, guys. On
Maybe we
point.
should just call it quits right now.
Never.
Okay.
Are you a coward?
Yes.
Thought not.
So, first off, what are you doing here? He looks at Esmeralda.
Back.
Looking for you, jackass?
She's got
And
a
why? Well, you just sort of dropped off the map. You know I have my reasons, correct? You were gone for a long time. Well, you got a fair point there. But that
Fair
doesn't
point.
mean you should come after me.
Could we save the arguing till after we cure this child?
Well, the full moon's not for another several nights. I'm sure we can argue a little more.
Okay.
Looks there up. Do we put a blindfold on him by this point? Yeah.
Yeah.
We did.
Him? Okay.
And then I think we also gagged him too.
Well,
Hey. Do you think we can learn stuff about him?
Shizuka, can
No,
you
no, no,
still
no, we
talk
don't
to
need to do
people
that.
with skulls?
Pulls out, turns around, reaches into his armor, pulls out a vial, So like, I'm still feel bad about these guys being killed, but I still have some of their blood. If someone were to drink this, they have the ability to be able to learn something about him that he doesn't even need to tell you. I have like 7 of these.
Wait.
Hold on, let me just double check with the.
I opened it up.
I'm sorry, what the fuck do you have?
He has
Nothing.
Nothic blood.
I got 7 vials.
Oh yeah, Nautic blood.
Who has
Or
a
is it-
really good insight?
John will volunteer.
And
Okay, first off-
Shia has a somewhat decent one, so he will.
Is he
What?
immune to charm, Shade?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he is an elf.
Okay.
Also,
Oh,
Or
he's an elf.
he has advantage on charmed effects.
Okay, but
advantage
he
on charm, but I'm
he's
also
not
just
immune.
immune to charm because of mind blank.
Ah,
does he have mind blink?
No, John does.
Oh,
No, we're talking
Okay.
about Dean, by the
yeah,
way,
we're
Zombie.
talking about Rahadin,
Oh, apologies.
yeah.
but he's not
is-
immune to it.
He's not
though,
immune to
right?
it. Just he has advantage on
Okay.
the save.
It's not safe.
It's not a save.
He has to roll a deception check.
Okay.
Shia will,
Remind me what this item is. What the exact
Not
name?
blood. Here, I can go ahead and take it. John volunteered first, by the way, so I'll go ahead and give one to John.
Okay.
Pop it in the chat.
Yeah, that'll be helpful because I cannot see it in your inventory whatsoever.
It's like at the very bottom.
At the very bottom. Okay.
What's it actually do?
I'm looking for it.
Where?
I don't have the. Oh wait, I do actually have it. There you go, Shade.
Vial of Nothic. Oh, it's a vial of Nothic blood instead of Nothic blood
Yep.
brackets.
I'm able
vial.
to create
That's
a window
annoying.
with data source.
So when you consume, you can become strangely affixed on the nature of those around you. Within the next hour, you can use an action to target one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. The target must contest its charisma deception check against your wisdom. Okay, your wisdom insight check. If you win, you magically learn one fact or secret about the target. The target automatically wins if it's immune to being charmed.
Zoom, zoom.
Okay, so you need to consume this.
Yeah, he needs to drink it.
Yeah. John or whoever's going to do it.
And it to John.
Yes. Okay.
John volunteers just John knows that he's really good at telling when people are lying.
Gotcha.
Wait, he's unconscious. Can he even make the deception check?
I don't know. That's why I thought it would be interesting to see what would happen.
It's just one creature you can see. Doesn't matter their thing.
But could he even make the check?
It's
It's like a mind thing.
it's
it's a
entirely a mind thing. If his mind can resist being peered into.
Okay.
Right. Oh, I guess you're not on the PC, so someone will have to roll for you. Okay.
I nominate Silver. Roll a
I have to have a
minus
speed first.
No, just roll a
just-
d20 minus 1. I know most of my statistics.
D20. Roll a
20
fucking
plus
1. You want to? I was about to say, did you want to use something else? I'll go ahead.
I'll give it
Can I
with
give him-
advantage because
Okay, I
he's
was about to
unconscious
say,
and
like-
his mind is unclear.
Real quick, give him a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a D6 as well. You want me to roll again?
Yeah, roll again.
That's a 9,
Okay.
and then bardic inspiration is a 4, so
thir-
13 plus his bonus.
Okay. Well.
What's his bonus?
Insight. So that's a
Yep.
12.
Ow.
A
He's
plus
got a-
12?
He's got a -1 on insight.
5. Oh wait.
Wait.
Plus,
You said John was going to be good at this.
Yes.
John
Ooh.
believes that he is unable to be deceived.
Oh.
Okay, so he succeeds that with flying colors. But he's got a +8 to deception.
Hey, we're not supposed to know that.
I don't care.
you learn anything, John?
He's a vampire.
Nope.
I see. Shia, you want to go?
I'll try it.
Give Shia one.
Okay.
You get it. Remember.
God damn it.
Could have been better.
Do I have bardic inspiration real quick? Let me check. Or did I run out already? I only used one, right? Our
Do
bardic
you have any
inspiration.
cantrips?
Whoops. Wrong thing. I'll go ahead and yeah. So
Okay.
20.
So 20. All right. That's a lot more plausible. Okay. Okay. Shia.
Mm-hmm.
One. Let's see. So it's one fact or secret about the target.
Ah, so this is what magic feels like. He clutches his head.
That's what the blood of a magical creature that's spent his entire life craving knowledge to the point it got deformed by the quest and thirst for it feels like.
Oh god.
You
How do you guys deal with this?
So, here's what you
What's even
learn.
saying?
Here's what you learn about Rahadin. He was exiled for refusing to bow down to a Dusk Elf prince, whom he considered weak and corrupt. When the Dusk Elves later declined to pay fealty to King Barov, Rahadin helped Barov conquer them. The Elf Kingdom's royal line was obliterated. The Dusk Elves hunted like rabbits. The few that survived were either subjugated or forced to live among the Vistani. So pleased was Barov with Rahadin that the king made the Dusk Elf an honorary member of his family.
You know, I don't think the Baron will be too happy with this gift. He's essentially the Baron's uncle, not just a worker.
Ah, it's a good thing we're not bringing it to the Baron. I'm sorry.
The isn't Strahd the Baron? A Baron?
He's Count. He's the
Count. Count. The Count. I meant to say Count.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty insulting.
I'm sorry. Count.
Are you really worried about insulting Strahd?
I wouldn't want
that's why-
to get mad.
So
That's why I intend to call him Sir Strahd all the time. Just Sir Strahd.
I mean, one way or
From
another,
now
we should
on.
probably
Oh.
return this to him, though.
like this man let his entire country get obliterated just because he didn't like the ruler.
That reminds me. He did mention Casimir. Wonder whatever happened to him.
He did that on purpose.
Maybe we should probably talk to Casimir. Because, so basically, he was exiled from his kingdom because he was stuck out against the prince. Then helped King Barov, who I don't really know who that is, take over the kingdom and basically let the servants of the darkness hunt the Dusk Elves down until they were forced to live among the Vistani or in hiding.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't know who King Barov is, would you? You haven't heard the name yet.
No.
we do,
Esmeralda,
Knowledge?
Richtofen, do you know who King Barov is?
Can I do a knowledge shade?
Roll me history, yeah.
Yay, I got a good bonus in that, but I got fucking one again. Don't worry, I'm getting them out of the way early. It's fine. I'm using them on things we can afford to waste ones on.
And I'll ask Esmeralda and Richtofen.
Richtofen. Okay. I've heard the name.
Rickon.
I've heard the name Barov before. I believe that was the devil's father.
Ah,
Yeah, so this guy here let the Count's father invade his kingdom, sack it, and then let the Dusk Elves get hunted to almost extinction.
Opens up Strahd's diary and begins flipping through the page where he starts mentioning that stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what happened. Okay.
Still has the diary.
I asked you to hand it to me. Did you not?
I don't think I did.
I asked you to.
Did
I'll
you?
ask. Yeah, I asked at the end of last session. I
Might have
thought.
missed it.
Oh, no.
I'll have asked you to hand it to me.
He will have. I kind of want to. I know I'm normally against killing, but this guy is the textbook definition of a villain.
It's hard to say if it matters if he's brought back to his master. I don't see that man
We
really
could
caring.
But and he'll continue. As thanks for helping him subjugate the Dusk Elves, he made Rahadin part of the family. Like an adopted brother, essentially, is what I got from it.
Oh, then you should definitely kill him.
I'm like, I don't like killing, but
Rudolph.
I'm very much considering it.
Look, we need to bring his gift back to him in decent condition, unless we were to get a gift of equal value. Also, like, if anyone was to kill him, we might as well go find Casimir, because he's a Dusk Elf. I don't know if he would like him, considering the entire history here.
Yeah, no, I think Casimir would thank us for killing him.
Considering what Casimir went to the Amber Temple to get, I feel like he has a lot of lingering regrets concerning that stuff.
Should we let Casimir kill him? Didn't you say you had your fortunes told that someone sounding like Casimir would probably be good help?
Looks through the memory of the tarot cards called the Curse of Strahd Info Chat.
Because he wasn't there for it, so I'm I'm being very nebulous about it.
I remember the wizard was apparently someone who was supposed to help us. We never went there.
The Mad Mage is not who you're thinking of.
There's a wizard tower on the lake.
Yeah, we're
This
in
is
a
the
wizard
wizard
tower
tower on the lake.
On the lake.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
This card sheds light on one who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness. Look for a Dusk Elf living amongst the Vistani. He has suffered a great loss and is haunted by dark dreams. Help him and he will help you in return.
That sounds a bit like Casimir, but I can't be 100% certain.
I mean, as a respectful knight that understands people's desires to kill individuals, I feel like it would only be right to at least talk to him about that. I didn't off to his side, he goes, I didn't actually think about the fact that Casimir might have been part of the cards. I'm sure we can do without him, but if we want to, we can go get him.
Didn't one of the people at the Vistani camp say one of the houses was his?
Or the what?
When we talked to the one Dusk Elf, he was like, "Yeah, Casimir." Say something about Casimir.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, because it was Chai was talking to him, wasn't he?
Yep.
Or was it Bernite? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Might have been both of you.
So if we go back to the camp before we pick up Glorban, we might be able to find Casimir. Or at least figure out where he'd go after the temple.
Well,
If you want.
do what you will, I suppose. I will not be joining you.
That's fair. It's a trade-off.
And I don't expect Esmeralda and her state to be either.
She seems perfectly healthy.
Hey, yeah, you remember that arrow I got?
Oh, right. You mentioned that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that still won't heal.
Oh my.
I might catch up with you later if you guys are going to the castle. But otherwise, it's just for the best if I don't do anything.
It'd be-
Oh, yeah. Van Richten, you said you could help me with my curse problem before we leave.
Oh, yes, sorry. I was not in the position to be able to do anything, but now that we're here, I should be able to help you.
Walks over to
Before-
Esmeralda. Oh, continue.
Before you go off. Because if I'm not mistaken, this curse is going to hamper your ability to heal, potentially?
I don't know. I just know I just heard something about dreams. I know it'll be not fun sleeping tonight.
Wouldn't imagine. Very well.
But
He's-
I will make it through the night, and then when you're all good to go, we'll get that done before we leave.
Oh well, we're in a safe place. I think we're good to do it right now.
Oh, I thought he was saying something about not being able to. He didn't have the spell slots for it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fine now.
By the way, we'll mention Esmeralda. So I'm not sure how Callian ended up cornering you in a situation. I don't think you opened the tower. I should let you know that on the, I believe, second floor, right, Shade? There's a hole in the wall that you might want to cover up with a plank.
Yeah,
Because something could.
It's still charmed, by the way.
No, that doesn't affect it.
you consider them a friend that needs to be protected. This is talking about a flaw in the building design, only partially related to the vampire.
I'm talking about Esmeralda's protection.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to focus on now that Rudolph's here.
Yeah, I don't want you to get stabbed while you're in a condition like this.
Because that woman just sort of appeared.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm doing the Esmeralda voice wrong. I wasn't having it as high as it was, as like annoying as it was.
Oh, good.
Oops.
Oops, I did it again.
So, how do you think she got in then? Like, how would she have gotten up the tower?
Are you daft?
You haven't told us anything about her yet.
I don't know a lot about her.
How did she get away from you when you were fighting just now?
Probably the same way she got in.
Which is what?
Well, how do you think she could get in a building that Esmeralda wouldn't have opened and there's a crack in it?
She flew, but she looked like a normal person.
Look, normal people can misty step if they want, just because. Look, Rahadin right here is able to do it.
But
We
I
knew
don't-
Theodore was. Actually, we don't technically.
But I don't. Could they misty step into the hole? Is it low enough?
There was scaffolding that went up to it.
Oh. Okay.
Good to know.
Where did she disappear to? Is my question.
Beats me.
Can he not say anything about it because of the charm?
I mean,
I'm considering.
he just can't think of her in a negative light for 24 whole hours.
Considering letting them know how she escaped was not protecting her, was my thought process in that moment. Because you
She's gone.
mentioned it. Oh, so she turned into a bat
Ah,
and she flew away.
was she the one bat I missed?
That's well playing.
It's
the silence is
fine.
great.
We'll
that's
get
a
an
unexpected, I think.
Just
It's
gives
my
him a
shot.
blank stare.
So we can assume she's a vampire then.
Who knows? Maybe she's a druid. Maybe she's a ranger.
What are these words you're spouting out at me? These don't
Something that's
exist where I
known?
come from.
Wow, I'm sorry for you.
We have Roman and we have swordsmen, but we like this ranger you speak.
Are you serious? Are you being daft for real? Do we need to actually make sure this curse isn't affecting your head as well?
Sir Knight, remember, my world's
Shia,
Further
you know
along.
what people who use bows are called, right?
archers.
Yeah. And what else are archers called? Rangers. Say it with me. Rangers.
That's not very common where I come from, but okay.
Globin snaps the rope as he's pulling the logs forward. Huh. Wraps more rope around it. Continues.
Alright.
Mm.
Yeah, bro.
Druids where I come from can't fully transform into animals either.
Not saying that they can transform into animals to some degree.
I think they can get aspects, but nothing as far as that.
Oh.
Alright.
Anyway, removing your curse, he just
Yes.
sort of places his hand on your forehead, speaks a few words. You feel a jolt as you step back. You're now curse free.
Woo! Say, do you know why, Rudolph, you seem like a wise man about these parts. Do you know why the water of the lake, it would make me feel kind of paranoid? Like something was there?
Uh,
But that's what
Probably just-
happened.
it's the nature of the domain, I'd say.
Hmm.
I wouldn't put too
Dang.
much thought into it.
Okay.
Things are just scary for the sake of being scary. Simple as that.
Hmm.
That was a very nice way of calling him a coward.
I mean, okay. I
Not
guess.
what I was implying, but okay.
Okay, Reaper. It'll do.
That we seem to all be done here. Shall we go ahead and go get Globin and go talk to Vistani about Callian? Or not Callian. About Casimir.
Probably.
Well,
Oh yes! I just realized something. Pulls off hat, hands to Tyrina. I mean, this probably won't do anything because he's
Oh.
watched. Think about someone who you like for a moment.
um,
I'll put the hat on first. It won't work
why?
otherwise. Just
Huh?
trust me for a moment.
The, doesn't quite do anything yet.
Okay, think about not being yourself for a moment. Think about being someone else.
Like, imagine.
Hey, is that my hat?
What? Your hat? I don't know. I found this hat somewhere. I don't think it was here.
I
It
Left-
was
I left
the
it in.
it was
I accidentally left it in Valaki in my room.
at the inn.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, you see, the inn is destroyed, and currently it's Finders Keepers at the moment. Thank you. Anyways,
Hmm. Well, I can always find another hat of disguise, I suppose, once
But
if I leave
Irina,
Barovia.
imagine you want to look like your brother. I know it's you've known him the longest, so you can probably make a better mental image. But
Okay, that's weird.
that is weird, Shia.
I'm trying to give her someone she could easily. She's trying to disguise herself magically. If she has a better image of what she's trying to do, it
I wanted
makes
to
it
make it a
easier.
surprise, and now you ruined it.
Um. So you're trying to make me look like somebody else? Is
Yes,
what
for your
I'm-
own protection.
Disguise yourself.
I feel like nothing's gonna really help me in that case.
You won't be immediately targeted out of everyone else. I mean, you did try to hide behind us earlier. Then again, like I said, he already kind of knows. So, I helped
mean-
earlier.
If they want her dead, just to know, they will know where she is anyways.
They don't want
But-
her dead.
They want to capture.
Oh, what if she disguised herself to look like Shizuka? That way, if they don't know which one to take.
I think the last thing you need is 2 Shizukas.
I think that's a target.
All right, fine. I'll go ahead and keep on the hat, and if a situation occurs, I'll just disguise as you, and then they won't know which one of us is what.
Miss Daddy. Wait, hold on.
Wait a minute.
What do you
Now
think?
there's
I thought she only made one.
There's
I thought
not
only
5
one
of them.
I thought only one clone survived.
Dear God, did she learn how to clone herself already?
Oh, not again.
There's
Oh,
only
yeah.
one with the great axe.
Oh no, not again. What if we all had hats and we all disguised ourselves as Shizuka?
Oh God.
Oh goodness. The court of entropy. Who is the queen?
Who is the true queen, you might ask?
Hey, maybe if we go Glorb in the hat, we can finally see what he looks like without the rat head.
Yes, that's actually kind of interesting.
Oh,
didn't know
you
if that was
think
actually
whatever
this or
he
not.
does disguise as wouldn't have a rat head?
Who knows?
Like, it's-
This is divine,
curse-
yo.
I mean, that is kind of interesting because I could never tell if that was actually if he was being serious about it being a curse.
He's probably completely serious.
But was
Glorb
he
seems
cursed
like a
from
very
birth?
serious man.
Cursed from birth or something like that, maybe?
Who knows? You've read fairy tales. It could be anything.
Mm.
Anyways, let's head out then. I'll keep a hand on the hat. And if a situation comes, I'll just go ahead and disguise as you. And then John can disguise as you, and we'll have 3 disguises going at once. That way, they'll have to attack all of us, or try to capture us all.
I would just send Sir Knight as a safer agent into the castle.
Well, since you're heading out, if I don't see you again, goodbye.
I mean, if you don't see us again,
We're probably
you'd probably be dead before us, honestly. We're not gonna die to
Let's
that.
hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah,
I
what's
mean,
happened?
the other alternative is
Quite the optimist.
we install Shizuka as ruler of the land, and she allows a safe passage back home.
Right, anyways, we're going. Grabs Rahadin. First floor.
Was there a problem with what I just said, Rudolph?
To grab him by the leg so he
He
hits
just-
his head on the way down.
Von Richten just sort of turns, looks at Shizuka for a second, walks up to her, kind of just stares
Okay.
her down. After Shia just says, if she'll let you guys out.
As I'm descending, I just yell up as I slowly fade out into the distance. She'll be a benevolent ruler.
Did Shizuka tell us that like she'd have control over that, or was she told that like wasn't she told that she was supposed to bring it back into line with the rest of the material plane, or something like that?
Shadowfell.
Shadowfell, okay. Because even among Shadow,
plane.
It's cute how you think she'd be the benevolent ruler.
like
Look,
she was told she would bring it back to Shadowfell because Ravenloft itself is separate from Shadowfell.
Well, It's complicated.
Yes, but
It's
also
not.
no.
It's not something I want to get into. stream.
Relationship with Shadowfell, complicated.
Like, it's
Okay,
part of Shadowfell, but it's also got
Let-
its own little bit.
Yeah, basically.
to itself.
Anyway,
Okay.
so everyone makes their way down. Rahadin goes. As the last person descends, all they hear is, "Okay, child. Let's get you de-werewolved. My name's Kellen. Child."
Your name's starts with a C. Look at it. It says choking. It's child.
Tell him too.
It's not though.
Why is it
Hey.
Kellen if it's with a C?
Because
Why is it
because it's child.
Child.
Which one of us is wrong now, huh?
You fool!
The combat tracker says otherwise.
All right.
Okay.
I said, I know I'm right
Now-
now.
First off,
So,
are you guys leaving behind? Are you guys still leaving behind all the loot from the Amber Temple and everything else?
oh yeah, we'd probably say, hey, we're going to be leaving our loot here. We'll come back for it later.
Okay.
Or that's Shia. I don't know about the others.
Bring the dresses now or come back and get everyone dressed up?
Well,
It's gonna have
well,
Bring them now?
maybe. I would probably borrow your hat to make my armor look a lot more presentable, but
Do you want to look like Irina if the situation comes down to it? Are you that convincing of a person?
sure. I could probably kick whoever Kane's ass too. Not to say Irina can't kick someone's ass right now.
I'm not exactly comfortable with somebody looking like me, I'll be honest.
Are you more comfortable with being captured if the situation comes down to it?
Because
You know, you have a point.
technically, if I get taken instead of Irina, I have effectively an unlimited supply of sun swords to swing at vampires.
I'll be honest, Irina. I think you stand a better chance at him if one of you were to be captured. Leans into her. While he tries to whisper, doesn't whisper.
I mean, if I get charmed again, that's probably not exactly a great situation.
It's possible that if I get captured by Strahd, he may be chased after by death if he interferes with something involving me.
That is a good plan.
Maybe
You shouldn't
John
die.
should be the one.
Actually, John would be better because he can resist charm effects.
Yeah. Wait.
John can already disguise himself.
John
can-
is not only resistant, he's immune.
He's immune, yeah.
So, John is the go-to for infiltrating the castle.
How about Irina disguises as John and John disguises as Irina? Huh? It's a good plan. You can't deny it.
It's true.
Are you guys discussing this inside the
Well, we're probably discussing this while we're waiting. For
I like
people
how
to come
the
down the
times you
elevator.
said Strahd in this conversation.
I haven't. John might have, but he's immune to that.
I thought I heard Shia say it a couple times.
That's because Snack just doesn't.
I want to note that it's
I said
best
the castle, and I said the
it's
count.
it's best if we play a shell game. If we're going to present him with bait, it would be best to not even put the actual correct option on the board. I say that we disguise Irina as me, but leave her somewhere safer.
That's not bad, Irina. She wants to stab him
The
too.
number of times we've said Strahd, he got to destroy us. Can't see me for shit. He literally, I'm invisible because of mind blank. He doesn't see or hear anything that goes on involving me. So he sees us with Irina and everybody else, but I don't exist within the Strahd.
He
So
does.
if Irina ever says Strahd, while you have, she's disguised
No,
as
what
you.
I'm saying is that up until this point, Strahd, this entire conversation while Strahd is scrying us, he doesn't see me, but he sees Irina. So it's not unusual if I'm not there, but Irina is. But it's actually me.
Okay.
But you can't.
I
You
believe you.
can't dropped the mind blink though, so if we have to make sure not to allow him to scry.
Yeah, so don't talk about
Okay. All right, let's go get Glorvin and
Okay.
get then go see if I can find Casimir.
All right, so you guys are going back to Valaki, and I'm not gonna roll the encounter table, cause I can't.
Yeah, he finally has to keep his promise.
I mean, he broke it once, so I don't see why he can't break it again.
He didn't break it at all, but okay.
Then explain the Elf Reaper.
Not on the road to
Rahadin
Valaki.
came for the book,
Not on the road-
and it was honestly happenstance. Actually,
Look, just because one of your minions decided to do something on their own doesn't mean you can't. You are dissolved the responsibility for their actions as their overseer and lord.
Did we give Irina the hat to make herself look like John?
if you want to give her the hat, I'll give her the hat.
Give it that.
Give her the hat. Replace
Give
her
her the hat.
token with John's.
Oh, by the way, Glorben, by the time you get there, would have cut down quite a few more trees than just 12. But they would have
Actually-
been left there.
You know what would have been the best thing? Have her disguised as Mace Windu, so John uses spiritual weapon and you don't know which one you're getting hit by.
Irene is just Mace Windu.
Wait, what if we disguise her as someone the Baron, not the Baron, the Count hasn't seen, and begins to describe Samuel L. Jackson?
Anyways, we're heading out.
Yeah. We
Let's
should
open
probably
up.
rest after we pick up Corbin.
Yes. After we pick up Corbin and go talk to Vistani.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking the dresses with us, by the way. I've decided.
Okay.
Shia will be working on shining up his armor.
So you guys, I'm gonna close the map over here.
Glorben is currently staring angrily at the innkeeper.
Did he go into the inn?
Looks at chat.
I was paying attention to the players.
I know.
We're not
Hey,
having
hey,
any.
Fuck you.
We're not having any of the chat stuff unless the person can't actually speak.
Well, I can't because I wasn't part of it.
We're
Conversation.
talking about how
If you want me to know something,
I know. I
Be
was
sure to
I was
tell
just
me.
saying, yes,
Okay?
I was trying to say that, but did not want to interrupt. About being nice, for once.
Reaper being nice. Who are you and what have you done with Reaper?
I was making sure to note it after the fact by also being a dick.
don't
I
do
didn't
that.
really have a chance to really do that at all.
Knowing the DM, not a good idea. But when do you ever listen?
That's right.
Okay, so
That's right.
so the party heads back to Valaki.
Big map.
What cart is everyone in?
Oh wait, I can't shine my armor. I'm driving the chariot. Damn it.
Because we have a chariot and we have the regular cart.
And then the card attached to the regular card.
Yeah. So you have a train.
The train.
The pain train.
Do you guys still have the
bone.
horse or
We can.
I thought I have the horse for the chariot, and you're having Cornelius take the.
I thought you
cart.
jerry rigged the chariot onto the end of the carts.
I can't remember. I either used the horse and gave him the horse, or I still have it in the the cloak or whatever it is from the Arkenloft.
No, I remember you took. Oh, because both of our horses died.
Yeah, it's our horses died. So I think I already
you-
gave it to you.
Yeah, you gave it to me so I can use use it for the chariot.
Oh, I can actually take Esmeralda off the tracker. And Von
Yay!
Richten. Wow.
Yay! The tracker's
And
so
Kellen.
much clean. Yay! Now it gets to get more people onto it later.
Except for that filth Rahadin.
Rahadin, lover of the Vampire King.
The Rahadin, that filthy, filthy dust elf.
Look, only
Wow.
Rahadin can be racist to his own species because he's the only one of them that basically exists other than one other person now.
Oh
No,
no,
there were
a few
Dusk Elves.
with the Vistani.
How many? Okay.
A
You
decent
would have
amount.
seen like up to 10 maybe.
Oh yeah, I saw like one of them at the house, didn't I?
No,
Yeah.
a good few of the guards were Dusk Elves.
Yeah, like the ones living in the houses were Dusk
Yeah.
Elves.
I remember that actually.
Yeah.
Because one of them came out when I had first shown up.
So, I have a question. If
What up?
there, this is in character.
Oh.
He's like yelling over to the cart. Is there what other elves are there? If there's dusk elves. We just had elves back where I'm from.
I'm surprised you had elves, honestly, Shia, with where you came from.
Like we didn't have them. We just had stories of them.
Like there's a lot. Greg speaks up. Like a lot.
Huh. Because I assume all of you are human, right? Like, I know John is. I assume Greg was before he died. Shizuka, I know she isn't technically human, but she looks human.
Isn't John a half elf?
Yes, but he doesn't know that.
Does Shizuka say that?
No,
John,
But yes.
John looks over at you.
I'm not sure that I know that
don't
either. I was
remember
just
this.
thinking, I don't know what a half elf looks like.
John's aware of his
No, Shizuka's not aware. Is what he was speaking
Like I
of.
said, I don't think I'm aware of it personally.
No. Snack
Although-
said that John wasn't aware that he was a half elf.
No, Shia
No.
wasn't aware that John was a half elf.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
he thinks he's a human. He
John doesn't disagree in that instance. It's easier generally to just let people assume.
I assume Glorbin is human under that rat hat.
I was
Nope.
disputing.
Wait, what?
Half
What was
human.
the-
Half
half
immortal.
human. But
Damn,
she's not like a half.
demigods.
Damn demigods. Like I assume there's not going to be more of them here because we're kind of trapped here. But I get the gist. Was Greg? He turns to Greg. Greg, you were human before you died, right?
Yeah.
And I haven't seen under the helmet, but I assume Sir Knight is human as well. Shia's been going, asking about the various elves. And then also, because he hasn't seen anything other than Dusk Elves. And he's like, I think everyone in our party is human.
I mean, there's like a lot more than just elves and humans. And
Explain further.
Listen here. You
maybe the next time we go and rest.
Okay.
Giving the excuse of you can have your downtime next time you have a long rest, if you have a long rest. Who knows?
Yes. The answer is yes.
The goal is to rest before going to the cow.
Shia's gonna learn a lot of things that's gonna be very overwhelming to him.
My brain is exploding. I didn't realize the world was so open.
To be
So
fair,
big.
he's
Unbelievable.
so. Would his Earth be a different plane, or
Yes.
okay?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Hey, Sir Knight.
Yeah?
That person that you encountered.
Mhm.
That
Galleon, the woman in red,
Kelly?
the woman in red. Yes.
Do you know who she actually is?
No idea. I have some guesses, but nothing actually concrete.
I caught a glance of her.
Yeah.
I couldn't. For some odd reason, I got a headache when looking at her.
That's interesting.
That's not something that any of you guys have gotten before, right?
No, not
Not
that
that
I'm
I'm aware of.
Hmm.
That's not something vampires could do if she is one, is it? I guess I fought more vampires than you, so I'd probably know.
I have no idea. I don't know. I guess she just scares me. Kind of odd.
Somehow that happens with people around us.
Okay. That. I've never really been scared around you guys.
Oh no, I didn't mean with us specifically. I meant with situations that occur around us.
Well,
I mean, if you want to be scared of something, you should have seen that monster we fought in the temple.
That wasn't frightening. I don't know what you're talking about. It
Try
might have
to-
had a mouth on its back, but it was pretty weak. Something weak like that isn't scary.
It felt supernaturally scary to me. Like, I couldn't help but fear it.
Don't worry, Shia. It got supernaturally killed. So it's fine. Puts a hand on his shoulder.
Wait, so you
Wait,
fly
hold on.
over from the cart.
Fucking
the
pulls off his arm, throws his arm at Shia.
Puts his arm on his shoulder. You
And that's what Shia finds out he's a skeleton. Does he actually do this?
I don't do that. That's stupid.
Would he fly over to Would
No.
he fly over at least? Okay, so he's just okay.
In spirit, I put my arm on your shoulder.
Okay.
I felt something.
Okay. So, you guys, are you guys going to head to the Vistani camp first, or are you going to get Glorben first?
Get Glorvin because
Glorvin first?
we've left Reaper alone for so long.
I'm still angrily getting on the whole idea of threatening the innkeeper, but
So he wants
Okay.
to go longer then.
do it.
So-
All right. You can go ahead. All right.
You guys end up at the front gates. There's a guard at the front. He kind of peers down at you, tilts his head a little bit.
Hi. Remember us?
Oh shit. Open the gate. Gate opens.
Oh shit! Open the gate. Oh, they're gonna cause another problem, aren't they?
Sir Nice Squire just looks up and goes, "Finally, getting the recognition I deserve."
Recognition.
Recognition.
Recognition. Yeah, I was trying and I screwed up.
Sir
And I
Knight,
was
he
like,
said, "Oh shit!" I feel like something might be up.
recognition I deserve. Looks at my background feature real quick.
Hey, you're at friends at the inn, I think.
Oh, thank you. We're gonna go look for him. Flicks him a gold coin.
Yeah, he
Keep the change.
almost misses it. He was very angrily chopping wood.
Oh no, that's just his natural state of being.
Okay.
He puts beaver when he gets down to it.
Did he grow a beaver tail or anything? I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
I don't think he had a tail.
Okay.
Might be misremembering though. Anyway, have a nice day.
Oh,
You'd
will
probably
do.
still see broken branches and drag marks going down the street.
They're
Does he say anything about Rahadin?
he does not.
I wonder if I should put a sack over his head too.
They don't at this point they don't question.
The heroes of Valaki.
That's what you want to go yourselves. Well, since it's right on the path, do you just want to be going straight to the inn?
Yeah.
Okay.
You are not heroes. You're just
So,
cavalcade of fuck-ups who managed to bumble their way through a political coup.
so what you see as you're approaching the inn, you see Glorben. He's not in his newly tailored suit, right?
No, he's still in the same outfit that he was
Okay.
using to cut down wood.
All right.
It suits nearby though.
I want to get the suit
Glorben
dirty.
is sort of there standing in front of the door of the inn as it was locked.
It no longer
Corbin,
is.
you made us leave you behind for the suit, and you're not even wearing it.
The idea I had was that he, at least at the time, knocked on the door. If nobody had answered in about 3 or 4 seconds, the door would have been broken. But that's up
Again?
to you.
That
Shade.
is straight vandalism. If that's what you want to
Yes.
have done,
If I was asking if you were fine with that being the case.
I mean, it
He
can
said it would
be.
be open.
Damn it! How many doors are we gonna break at the end?
Whew. Okay, so you're broken in instead?
You've broken in?
Yes.
Wow, Glorben's gonna really need to learn carpentry with all
Okay.
those trees. The first thing he'll fix is that door.
No.
So, instead of Glorben standing at the front of the door, you see the door is broken in. Roll me a strength check real quick, Glorben.
Can't wait for him to roll in that one.
I think that was
Okay, the door's on the ground.
Ah, Glorben's been through.
Are you sure it was Glorben and not someone else?
Glorben, there's
Positive.
nobody around. What are you doing in the meantime?
I got told.
You were told. You were
that-
certainly told something.
Yeah, I was certainly told
Mhm.
that he'd be at the inn,
Mm-hmm.
which means
Indeed, he did tell you that.
I was lied to.
Oh boy.
We'll be in the midst of looking for the man.
Means Glorben's gonna have to go murder a person.
So,
No.
the party rolls up. Do you guys go into the inn then?
Yes.
But I'm gonna be kind of spooked because I'm like, did Glorben break the door down or did he get attacked? Or was it broken in beforehand? So he'll have his swords ready.
I'm sure Glorben can handle himself. If Glorben got attacked, he probably killed them already.
Fair enough.
We would
but-
see blood everywhere.
Globin, you're probably upstairs, rummaging through the rooms, probably in the master bedroom. You hear chattering from the tap hall.
Clank, clank, walking in.
Good night. So do we want to see if his rat head goes through the disguise kit or not?
The disguise kit, obviously.
The hat. I say loudly as we walk in.
You'd see his newly tailored suit sitting like nearby on a table.
Ah, the suit.
The table's been cleaned.
He's been
No.
in recently.
Indeed, it would be a shame if someone. dropped
He's
a
probably
sword on the
close
suit.
by. It'd be a shame if someone what to the suit.
Had a sword materialized through the suit.
He would kill
Do
you
want to
for
start
real.
a fight?
No,
I only
don't,
know one person stupid enough to do this.
All right.
don't worry
we'll
about
probably
it.
open Okay, no. Okay.
No.
We're not. He's not. But he's like, he made us fight werewolves without him for this suit. I kind of want to.
Glorben, get out of here. Get out here. We know you're nearby. You want to leave the suit behind.
It's got a point.
He's right. Oh yeah, couldn't we like
Soon
smell
we
him?
smell him.
Yeah.
He's currently like, if there's an attic, he would want to be in the attic at least at this point. Hearing that, he'd be like, "Huh, I didn't think I heard him wearing armor, so these probably some random folk. I'll kill them when I go downstairs." Oh, then after finding out that he's probably not in the attic either, if there is one, we'll
Roll
head on
investigation.
down. Okay. I just assumed that he would be in the attic.
Assuming he can find it. You don't find an attic.
Oh.
It's there.
It's
Well,
there. You just didn't find it.
It's
I
right
can
here.
clearly
No,
see
no,
there's an attic.
You clearly see that
by
there's an
walking
attic.
into the area.
Like he was the first one to make it into the attic.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Sorry. You find the
he
attic.
would know where it's at.
Sorry, forgot. My bad.
It's been like 3 months, so it's entirely reasonable.
I don't know why he would go straight to the attic, but okay.
Well, no, I said after looking in the master bedroom with the clanking downstairs, would have went to the attic to see if the man was there
You would have heard them.
hiding.
You would have heard them calling up to you before you went to the attic, I'd say.
Yes.
Okay.
Go to the attic.
Go to the attic, search it for a second, and then go downstairs.
Understood.
Alarman, if you don't get here in 10 seconds, I'm stabbing the suit.
The great axe goes hurling through the floor. Not the attic.
That's why I said a second, because the moment he's threatened, you see a javelin peer from the side as he readies to throw it at Shia.
I just wanted to make sure you were. I just wanted to make sure you knew we were waiting on you.
Open, roll me an
Someone
attack.
Still throws it. I was gonna say he still throws it.
I
Roll
was
an
about
attack.
to say, Wildshire, for someone that's so weak, threatening a person that's obviously stronger than you isn't a smart move now, is it?
Wait, why is my javelin's not on here either?
Because
What
it's
the
not
fuck?
equipped.
Yeah.
I could have sworn it. Like I know I didn't just unequip all my weapons. Damn it.
Yes, you did.
I don't know, man. Okay.
That's a hit.
All right. Yeah.
You're lucky it's not crit.
As you go to basically potentially fake pull out your sun sword, a javelin flies past your head as Glorben is on the balcony. as the spear just digs into the floorboards. Like really
Right
well
next
in
to your
there.
feet.
But is he actually? Are you throwing it at me or are you throwing it near me? That's like a warning shot.
You decide.
He'll take it.
What?
If
Uh-oh.
Like you decide whether or not it was thrown at you or
He-
thrown at your feet.
he would have
He's
hit
gonna-
you, he would have
Yeah.
hit you if you rolled a 1.
If he
Really?
rolled one, he would actually miss because of that one.
Yeah,
he wouldn't.
I get to decide the effects of a nat 1. It's either he's gonna hit you or the suit.
No, because I was about to say it's only a +10. You'd have to hit at least a 7 to hit me. But okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, no, Shia will probably get a javelin to the breastplate.
But no, it just digs into the floorboard.
I just said it was your decision whether or not it was aimed at you or not.
I'd say the assumption that you're not trying to kill him would be great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's up to Shia. Yeah, I was like, I'm saying it's up to Shia what he decides on this situation. That's all I was saying.
No, I'm
You
like, I made the comment. He's gonna get a javelin.
Snack takes it. That's his decision.
Yeah,
He was
and it should be
Okay,
a
if you want to
+7.
take it.
It's a +7, not a +10. I can't take off reinforcement.
Okay, sorry, that would only be 13 damage to you yourself.
Okay.
Yep.
If you take, So,
No.
so it looks like Glorben completely misses what he was actually trying to shoot at and goes straight for Shia's heart.
Doesn't quite hit the heart.
Yeah,
It's
because he's
it
wearing
hits the
breastplate, but
breastplate
that
and
it's still-
bounces off.
I'd say it still goes past his head, but leaves kind of a scratch, a pretty deep scratch there. Still going into the floorboard.
I just imagine like on the side of the javelin, it's his "Don't touch my suit" javelin, and there's like a note on like the side in like black marker or paint saying "Don't touch my suit."
Anyway,
I deserve that.
That's all joking.
Continue. Wow, Shia, for someone who's obviously weaker than him, it's really courageous of you to threaten someone like that.
I knew it would get his attention. I probably should have expected he would have hit me.
Wow, someone within javelin distance is really talking shit, aren't they?
Yes,
that's
I
very
am.
violent.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
no,
told him.
I didn't even aim it at. Wait, what? Okay.
So, do I take the 13 or did I take like a 3? Why not?
Take half the damage.
Okay. So that'd be 6.
Why did you
Yeah.
dodge into my javelin, you idiot?
He thought you were gonna throw it at him, so he dodged and then dodged into it.
Dodge ran the way.
It basically clipped him, so he's still taking damage, but it's not as bad as it would be.
Okay.
Hmm.
So
Oh, I shaved off the little bit of white hair I had. Nice.
Could have just used the dodge action, so he had to roll twice. Duh.
I could have. I could have. Corbin, roll again.
Okay. If you really want this to happen, sure.
Yeah, he probably would have had dodge ready.
Yeah, you
Okay.
no, you probably wouldn't have because you never
No.
said you did.
Fair enough.
What a joke.
No, I just,
okay.
I just wanted to
Anyway,
see if it would've-
anyway.
So, Glorben comes downstairs and says, "So, I'm guessing it was as easy as you thought it would be."
Oh yeah, it was pretty easy, honestly.
Mhm.
Killed them all.
Done, pretty much. Hit them all in one hit.
So exactly what happened is what happened. Good to know.
Why
Oh, shit.
are you ransacking the inn, Corbin?
Well, supposedly the innkeeper said that this place was open, and he lied to me. Actually, thinking about it, he jumped out of a tree and told me this.
Met the
Huh.
innkeeper in a tree.
What were you doing in a tree you were about to chop down?
Why was I in the tree? What?
You said you met Sir Knight said you met him in the tree. So why were you in
Because
the
I
tree?
met him after he dropped down from the tree. I must have accidentally
Ah.
moved away from my microphone.
Just speak. I'm confused about what Shy is going on
I was
about.
playing. You said so. You met him in a tree, and I was going off of that.
Chop down a tree.
Dropped out of the tree. Yeah. I thought I might have moved from my microphone because you said that. I was like,
Anyway,
"What?"
anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Did not mean to interrupt there. Speaking of which, we really need. Wait, what did he say to me? Oh yeah, something about needing to have a conversation with the group.
Okay, and where is he?
You know, that's why I've been ransacking this place.
Did you check the attic?
Did I check the attic? Enough to really like say I did?
Attic's not that big.
Yes.
Did you check the back?
Yes.
Okay.
You
Check
check
Well,
all
I
the
did bang on
rooms.
the door for a couple seconds before breaking down the door. I kind of feel like there would be a person knowing that a door was broken down rather viciously.
Let him meet you at the inn, and it was an innkeeper.
You
Um,
know, sorry.
1 second. Keep going. I just need to check on something.
Okay.
I said I'd be here in 4 hours. It's been about
it's-
3.5.
Okay, well, he probably isn't here then. You said
But
4
he
hours.
said he said he would be though.
Yeah,
No, I said I
so
would be here in 3 to 4 hours. And
he probably expected you to take 4 hours, then, Gorban.
Everybody
What
but John and Shizuka, you guys hear footsteps coming from above.
There he is, Corbin. I guess you didn't check the attic well enough.
Glover, did you
No.
come down from the top floor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shade,
I
what's the
kind of-
map called again? Blue Water Inn?
It's a Blue Water Inn. I'm not bothering you to
Yeah.
open it.
Oh, okay, so we're not on there. Never mind. Okay. Never mind.
Let me just
I
you
know
see
for a fact. Sorry.
you see above you on the balcony the innkeeper looking down. He looks to the door. That's been busted down. He looks at all of you. I see you
Hi.
guys have let yourselves in.
I mean,
You said you would be open.
we just got.
You said 4 hours.
See, I
You
told
said
you.
it would be open.
I was busy.
Well, at least he didn't break it. We didn't break any more doors.
Wait, were you here the entire time, like before today as well?
No.
Oh,
Just got back
No.
in town after I heard about the whole Isaac situation. How
yeah,
that got resolved.
Silver,
pretty well for us.
is no one gonna say anything about? Oh, at least that's the only door that's been broken here.
Sure.
Sounds like shit.
However, we are going to take our 5-minute break.
Okay.
I'm so angry at this situation. This
I
guy's
know,
dying.
and it's funny. Okay. We will be
No, I'm not saying I'm gonna kill him. Sorry.
We will be back in a few minutes. If anyone wants to get a drink, get a snack, use the bathroom, do it now.
I'm here.
I probably filled my water up.
I can't wait for this guy to die. In
Shia?
my head, he's going to. No, not you. Fuck you. No. The
Shade,
innkeeper.
can you remove reinforcement from Gorvin? Because I can't. Or did Shade already leave?
He literally said he was getting up already.
Oh, okay. I will get back to that later. Yeah, because you have the +3,
Yeah.
but I can't get rid of it because I think it's because of the. I think it might be because of the IP change. Can I stack reinforcement? Not actually in game, but will the system let me stack reinforcement?
I have to
Oh.
say.
Oh, I did it. I figured it out. No,
Oh,
I
no.
cannot. I cannot stack it. Behold, the Court of Entropy. 5 Shizukas walking to Castle Ravenloft.
Walk into a bar. None of them leave alive. Because they were never alive to begin with.
Oh shit.
Oof. Shade, I
What map are
was
you
gonna
guys on?
ask you to get rid of reinforcement, but I figured out how to do it.
Figured you can
The-
open the effects.
No, it won't let me do it through there.
No?
I was clicking on it and it wouldn't let me change them, so I
Interesting.
just dragged it on and it got rid of it because it was already in effect.
So did you guys end up leaving Rahadin in the cart, or did you bring him with you?
We
I was gonna
probably
men-
would have.
He's a dangerous rabbit elf. We can't leave him out. Someone might get hurt, Shade.
Yeah, I bring him in. I was gonna mention that, but I was waiting for a good opportunity because, oh yeah, raw hunting. Should I mention he's with Cornelius, or should I mention I dragged him in? Probably drag him in would be a good thing to say. That was literally maybe a couple seconds before you called the break, though.
I am so angry with this innkeeper, you have no idea.
Why?
All right, I was waiting for shit to get back, so now I'm gonna go run and get food real quick.
Oh,
You don't tell somebody that you're gonna be reopening and that to come by any time, just to say that you're not gonna be there.
people get held up unexpectedly. It happens.
What are you talking about, Corbin? He was there. He just wasn't prepared.
No, he wasn't.
He was in the inn.
Yeah,
He
obviously.
was nowhere nearby. I looked through every room, every nook and cranny I could find. No.
Did you?
Well, unless he has some measure of like secret door inside his master bedroom that goes into a trapdoor you can hide in, I highly doubt he was in the area.
He has a few secret doors, actually.
Well,
He was-
we actually know about that. That
Yeah,
we
you
don't
do.
know of. Yeah, it's more like what we don't know of, rather. That we don't know of.
A wand of secrets can solve, don't you know?
Hey, that thing you haven't really used.
Yeah, I used it like twice, and it's already recharged automatically.
Yeah.
The spell slot used, or the slots are used, regardless if I rolled or not. By this point,
Ain't that neat?
maybe I can use it in Strahd's mansion or castle. We might find something there.
That's an oversized mansion, let's be honest here.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Okay, once everyone gets back.
I have to say, this taco pizza, terrible.
Taco pizza?
It was cheap.
Okay.
Where did you get it from?
Domino's.
They have a taco pizza?
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah, taco pizza. Never had one.
It's really weird.
That was your first mistake.
Being weird. Is John Willie there?
I don't expect you guys to start combat.
Why would we start combat?
Unless Glorban's really gonna kill this guy.
Oh no, there's a chance of combat. But it's not, there's no guarantee it will happen.
Fair enough.
I am fully back now.
Okay.
Not
Snack.
in your hat back anymore?
You there, Garbo?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I just remembered I can set up things to study at work. So that's what I've been doing, is deleting things off my Dropbox to make space. That's what my 5 minutes is. Because it occurred to me, I don't have anything to do tomorrow except study.
Okay. That was almost 5 minutes ago. Unless anybody is doing anything else other than Snack, who has background noise going on apparently. Judged by
No,
his-
just every time we speak, it picks up on his microphone slightly, even when
Yeah.
it's muted. So
Interesting.
Interesting.
just haven't noticed that. Weird. Oh well.
Zombie, if you could manage to try to get onto your computer.
Oh my god, I know what this is.
What?
He's dead, isn't he?
Who's to say? Anyone could die. I could die. Wait. I could die.
Wait, why did the assassin cut his own throat? Huh. That's actually a good idea. What?
Clock the Glock.
No one's gonna leave here alive. Starting with me.
Wait, no, Derek, stop!
Huh.
Wow,
Oh.
he killed himself.
All right. Let's get back into it.
Speaking of killing himself, let's get back into it.
Speaking of killing ourselves, here, I'll bring back the Martinov family. There's the image of the Martinov family. Look at them. They're like a happy family.
That kid in front, though,
He's a murderer.
he looks like an assassin child.
I have killed more men than you in a single day than you have in your entire life.
He looks like he'll
Just
knee
wanna-
you in the groin multiple times and not feel bad about it.
Still want to
It
know what
looks
that
like
kid's been through
play.
to make
He'll
his hair
give
turn
free
white.
lunch money and then make you pay at his family's inn for food.
Like, he'll pull his brother's hair,
His
And
brother Harry deserves to be
blame
pulled.
him
He has
for
a
it somehow.
haircut. Look at his hair.
And
He
he's
deserves to get
successful.
him for pulling that hair.
You know what? Yeah, that kid kind of deserves it. Looks like he's a bit of a mama's. Speaking of deserving it, let's get back into the game.
Yeah. Okay.
For being an innkeeper, he certainly looks like a lord of something.
The
You wanna
lord of
make
being
that,
a problem.
You want to make that the Lord of Inns?
In and outs. He owns a chain.
Actually,
The
that
Lord
is... Interestingly, the image says Martinov, but they're supposed to be Martikov. Not sure what that's about.
Well, he is deceptively fast. He lost the
it's-
K in an accident.
It's the right image. Maybe that was fixed in one of the updates, but I haven't reloaded the module to see that. So I'm gonna just rename that. I can't.
Even the DM doesn't have power here.
Hmm.
That makes me wonder.
Oh wait, no, there we go.
Does Streamlabs have the ability to pause
To pause what?
a recording?
Pause recording. No.
Okay.
I just spliced the two together anyway.
Oh.
Anyway, so he's staring down at you. Made a note of the fact that you guys were all let yourself in.
Oh, that was Globin.
It was me alone that did that.
Got here.
Maybe you could spare some of that wood to repair the beam that you broke.
What Pete? Oh. Sure.
The door was ripped off its hinges.
I thought you were saying like support beam or something. It was like, what?
Same.
It was supporting the door.
Fair enough. Why would you put a support beam in front of a door? That's stupid.
You all did some pretty good work here.
Indeed.
Time to die.
Time to die. No.
Do you see this person? This was the last person that tried to kill us. You want to end up like that?
Down
Outta
my volume. All right. Yeah. He goes ahead and leaps over the balcony. Lands on his feet.
Oh, I was literally about to say, don't jump. You have so much to live for, but he did it anyway.
You're deceptively quick, old man.
You're right.
Goddamn monkey.
So, you wanted to talk to us or something?
Yeah.
Well, we're
Start
here. What
off.
is it about?
My group's been watching you for quite a while, ever since you came into Valaki, actually.
Oh,
The only time we haven't had eyes on you is when you guys went into both the cave and the Amber Temple.
all right. What group are you a part of? Just so we know what alignment you're all on.
We're called the Keepers of the Feather.
And do a knowledge check against that.
You wouldn't have heard anything about it.
Okay. What's that?
To put it simply, we're were-ravens.
Is that why you have the symbol?
No. Actually, one of my sons came across that.
Huh.
Looked important, so we locked it away. Good to know that you have it. We were gonna give it to you anyway.
Yeah, you weren't around, so, and we already knew it was here, so we just came to get it. Earlier on before solving the issue here.
Well, that saves some time. Explains why it was gone. I was afraid that somebody else might have gotten it.
Nope, I have it right on me.
That's the wrong.
Whispers to Sir Knight. Who's the elf?
A present. We have to get a bow tie for
For
him.
me.
No, not for you.
Oh
Oh.
boy.
Is that the Count's Chamberlain?
He's a chamber something right now.
Why do you have 4 manacles on him?
Oh, I'm glad the 4 manacles is the thing you said instead of why is he gagged and blindfolded?
No, that one makes sense. I wouldn't want my prisoner to be able to see or talk.
Oh, because he tried to run away once. So we're taking extra precaution. He's a very special gift.
Now, none of you are being watched, right?
Not currently. Well, yeah, I am actually.
By who?
What?
Don't know.
Really quick. I gotta interrupt. Have to help my family drive them someplace tomorrow morning. So I'll be getting off.
Okay.
Oh.
I didn't know it was a thing until just a minute ago. So I'm sorry.
Ah, sure.
Okay, see you later then.
Like I think because my brother's working, my dad's working. The only person who could take my mom to the place is me.
All right.
But I mean, you know what to do.
Bye, snack.
Bye.
But can you imitate how bad he is at talking? Damn it, he left. He has a talent for it.
Well,
I'll joke aside. Continue.
does this person that's watching you have anything to do with the man up the Selenka Pass? Or the not Selenka Pass, the Old Zavalik Road? And that castle looming over everyone?
I don't beneficially.
I can give you a big maybe.
Okay. I guess it's all or nothing at this point, isn't it? Okay. So are you all on your way to take on the big guy?
Yeah, just about. We've already got our outfits and dress wear ready. We're just going to pick up another person if we can find them.
Hmm?
We'll talk to you about it later.
Who might that be?
Well, I mean, you wouldn't suppose to happen know where a dust elf by the name of Casimir might have ended up at, would you?
Casimir.
Thanks
I
for
don't know
doing
him
that, kid.
personally, but it was reported to me that there was a dusk elf coming back from the Amber Temple. He should have
Good,
arrived
so
back at
he-
the Vistani camp by now.
All
Just
right.
outside of town.
Well, all right. Yeah, we've been there. Well, we're gonna head there after picking up Glorben to
Okay.
go see if they knew where he was. So good.
Well. Quite simply, if you'll allow us, we're going to continue watching you.
Doesn't seem like an issue.
And should you ever need it, I'm going to make sure to have a few of us. He snaps his fingers, and in comes these from both the kitchen the kitchen door and the front door. You see these looming sort of raven black, almost Aarakocra like, but a little more monstrous. Do I have an image?
Is it Tengu?
No.
No. Okay.
Here. I don't.
Hmm.
That is a shame. Yeah. Very raven-like, bipedal creatures.
Alright.
If you ever need assistance, just call out. They'll be right with you.
That's reassuring, but I think we should be able to handle it.
If you ever need it.
Indeed. Thank you.
I wish I could ask a little more of you, but I'm sure that can wait.
So, after
You
after who shall not be named is killed, dead.
understood. Might not even be an issue after that point. Who's to say? I'm sure the winery could deal for a little longer. Now, we have a bit of insight on the lay of the land if you need to know anything. A few of us have been in and out of Castle Ravenloft as well. Not many have survived, though.
Would you happen to know of a room that has dragon bones in them?
That is dragon bones.
Yes.
It's a little hard pressed. I might need to ask around first.
Alright. We'll probably be resting up before we head off.
Understood.
We'll be at the Vistani camp most likely.
Why is that the case? We can just stay in town.
I mean, Vistani camp, town, whichever.
If you want to stay with the Vistani, that's fine, but if you have her with you, he notes Irina. May not be a good idea.
Understood.
They are servants of him, after all.
Make sure to keep that in mind. We'll head back to town after then. Rest up. We can get prepared.
Alright.
Well, it looks like I need to cut down a tree for this man.
Well,
Should only be 2-3 minutes at best.
which my family should be back here in a while. This place will be tripping up and running again in the next week. Unless in that time you end up freeing the land. just waltz up to the castle, deal with the problem. I'm not sure what the future holds. Maybe we'll stay, maybe we won't.
I do.
Who knows?
Hmm.
Well, it was a pleasure talking to you, and I appreciate the help that you have to offer.
You're welcome. And thank you in advance. I have high faith in you.
It's good to see that people do.
That's a surprising amount of confidence. Okay.
Look, Shade, I'm ecstatic about the fact that I finally am, in some form or manner, getting my noble, basically, background trait in effect. People should recognize you and try their best to accommodate you.
We might have an
Background
audience
checks,
from
yeah.
the inside of Ravenloft. Have a great day. Walks out after grabbing a suit.
You guys move past past one of the were ravens. It looks down at you. It's taller than all of you.
Is that it?
It's looks down at you, gives you a nod as you walk out.
Gives a nod back.
Okay. To the Vistani camp then?
Is Corbin gonna go cut down a tree real quick?
Yeah, it cuts down the tree real quick, drags it to the front of the inn, knocks on the door and leaves.
Does Glorin want to be doing that while the rest of the party's going to the Vistani camp, or?
Yeah. Then we'll head to the Vistani camp himself.
Okay. So, Glorin goes off for a little bit. You guys head off to the Vistani camp. By the time that they reach there, yeah, because it would take like 5-10 minutes to actually get from the gates to the Vistani camp. You'll probably have it delivered.
Yeah.
The camp itself is very it's busy as it usually is. Several of the Vistani are missing, and several of the horses are missing. They seem to have gone on a patrol of some sort. But the leader is still there.
By the way, before we want Irina to disguise herself
Okay.
as I don't know, someone random. It doesn't matter. Not Irina though.
It's Reno with a mustache.
Irina with a mustache.
You will never know who I am.
Okay.
Irina with a mustache and a
She'll disguise herself as a woman that she's seen in the village of Barovia. No, someone that you met. But someone obscure.
Alright.
Just a dirty blonde woman,
Ooh.
very relatively wrinkled, probably in her like mid-40s.
Yeah. It's too bad that the hat disguise is an alter self, because then she could make herself smaller and look like an orphan, and that wouldn't be out of place at all.
I mean, she is technically an orphan.
Yeah, but she's not a child orphan.
She's just an adult orphan.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Hey, that's being an adult sometimes.
Okay. Irina is disguised. Look at y'all having the convenience items.
Yeah. Just tell Ricabio to his face. Yeah, but you left that in a place that's abandoned. There are no rules anymore. Whoever picks up whatever is theirs now.
And honestly, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I am so angry that innkeeper wasn't in there.
Yep.
Failed the investigation check.
No, the investigation check revolved around finding the.
Oh, that's implying he was in there before.
Yeah, I know he wasn't, and Glorman will note this.
You know he's a were-raven.
Don't know what the fuck
Yes.
that is out of character.
So you know what a werewolf is, right?
It's like that, but a bird.
Yeah.
So just one small ass bird? That's weird.
Sure, man.
No, that's when you transform into a bird. There's a difference.
I am completely missing where this thing is.
Should probably open up the Vistani camp map.
Yeah.
On the way, actually, no, I'm not gonna be with you. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Initially, anyway.
Okay. So,
He tried to find one Christian, but he didn't have one on hand. I don't know if that one.
yeah, there doesn't seem to be any.
Okay, Fantasy Ground. It just crashed on me.
Oh.
Let me go open it up.
Poor girl.
You can continue. It shouldn't take more than a couple of minutes.
Let's know if there actually is. Oh, okay. It is literally just using the art of a raven.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah. So the town, the camp is relatively bustling. Go ahead. You want to find who you want to find?
Maybe a good 5 minutes before Globin gets there. So
Go up to the leader
Okay.
itself. I can't look up his name because I'm still loading this.
Aragol.
Aragol.
Aragol, whatever.
Aragol. You probably know where he is.
Yeah. You look around. None of the Stani really take note of you. You find him in the main tent.
Aragol.
I see the your escapades in Valaki went well.
Yep. Thanks to your help. Getting us in.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We're just coming back to check if there was a dusk elf that recently came through here. Wouldn't happen to know the name Casimir or anything, would you?
Of course I know Casimir.
Did you?
Yeah, he just came back earlier today, just before, like, maybe a few hours before you arrived.
Excellent.
He's in his house
Just
right now,
impressive.
actually.
He's what?
He's in his house right now, actually.
Pay him a visit then. Thank you.
The
your-
easternmost one.
How's your daughter doing?
Yeah, she's doing great. And not my daughter, this Lubash's daughter.
Ooh, gosh, my bad. Good. Hope there wasn't any more incidents involving wolves or kidnappings or anything recently.
Lubash has been keeping a good eye on her.
Sounds good. Well, thank you for the information. We'll go talk to Casimir.
Anytime.
I'll go head out and go. Actually, where is Casimir's house?
He said the easternmost house. So the one on the actual map, it's the one on the bottom.
Okay, we'll head over there. Still loading Fantasy Grounds, so trying to get in.
All right. Yeah. Arbel drowned. Yeah, that's what happened. So, you guys approached. The hut itself looks Or a hovel, apparently. I guess you can call this like a one-room house a hovel. You
Back in now.
Okay. You you see in front of this hovel, there are three of these sullen gray cloaked figures. You can very much tell that they're dusk elves.
Okay.
Hiding their faces under cowls.
Hmm.
They seem to be standing guard as you try to approach.
This Casimir's house?
Yes.
Want to talk to him. We met him earlier on his way to a place to get something, and we helped him get in.
Yeah. He's been expecting you.
Excellent. Good. That makes things easier.
The one that's standing right in front of the door just steps out of the way, giving all of you a very disapproving look.
Something you want to say?
Don't trust outsiders. Simple as that.
It's a good policy to live by.
Not standing in your way. Go in the hovel.
Yeah.
It's not a
Yeah.
very big hovel, so
I'll be
actually
polite. I'll knock on the door first.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Fantasy Ground's doing that thing because I didn't update this time when opening it. I said I'd knock on the door first.
Okay. You might as well just go right in.
Well, I need to let him know that I'm coming in first. Opens the door.
On the inside, you see the room is very dark, save for the fire going at the front entrance at the other side. You see this table with four chairs. It doesn't seem to have been actually touched in a while. In a chair sitting next to the fire is a cloaked figure.
You know, I know you have dark vision and all because you're a dusk elf, but you should really invest in some windows in here. It's dreary. What if your guests couldn't see?
My apologies.
You sound a lot more raspy voice than before.
Yes, of course.
All right, you took. Okay, that makes sense. I forgot I did that to you.
Yeah. He stands up, faces you. Instead of this youthful looking dusk elf, despite how old he probably was, you see that his skin is sagging, almost corpse-like.
You should invest in some disguise spells. I heard that helps really well.
I bear these sins.
Well, whatever you want. Anyways, takes Rahadin and throws him on the floor in front of him. We brought someone we want to talk to you about.
Is that
Indeed.
Rahadin?
Yep, the very one. I say, not negotiate with us in a situation where he should have, and this is what happened to him. We're planning on bringing him to a certain castle later on. Well, after learning a bit about him through some means, we figured we might as well talk to you since he actually did mention you before. I'm assuming since you're like that, you did manage to succeed in what you're going there to do, right?
I did. And I must thank you for clearing out the temple. I
I'm
found
just
the
glad no
remains of
flame
what you've done.
skulls. Oh, sorry about that. I was just gonna say, I'm just glad no flame skulls attacked you before you got out of there.
There were a few, but I snuck past them.
That's good. Their fireballs are pretty nasty. Now, what's a good way to put this? We met a fortune teller once, and I believe she mentioned you
Yes.
as part of our fate. Oh, so you know about it too.
I'm aware of Madame Eva, yes.
Good.
Remember, she's the one that sent me the message to go up to the Ember Temple.
Alright, it's been a long time, I forgot. So, now that you've accomplished what you set out for, what do you plan to do next?
If you'll have me, I would like to go to Castle Ravenloft.
Indeed. That's what we're hoping for.
I am a formidable spellcaster.
I hope you have a big appetite and a nice suit. We'll be going to dinner.
He looks down at himself, not entirely sure if he notes his leather armor. This is the best that I have.
Someone did.
That was, I know, that was zombie.
Oh.
I dropped off entirely. Okay. There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Are you switching on a computer now?
Oh, I see it on the internet.
What?
I lost internet.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
I'm on the computer. I've been on the computer.
Oh,
Okay. I didn't see you.
There were pained noises of getting out of bed for you guys.
didn't
And
hear
I
him.
got here, and I managed to get. I had to boot everything up. I've been sitting here waiting. I wasn't sure what was going on that I needed to be on the computer for.
I'll get there.
Situation, maybe?
So, yeah, he
Do we have any suits left?
you
That we
really don't need to.
No. If you're going to come to dinner with us, we're going to make sure you look nice. We wouldn't want to leave anyone looking not their
Undapper.
best. That would just be.
I don't think anything will make me look my best.
I mean, a facelift maybe, but you know.
Just to know, how long has it been?
You would have arrived at the Vistani camp by now. You're not entirely sure where the party went, but
Yeah, we went straight to the chieftain and asked
Alright.
chieftain, whatever, the leader, and asked about the stuff.
he would have told you.
Okay. And depending on amount, and how long would that take? So I know like a basic idea of how long it's.
2 minutes, 2 to
Okay.
5 minutes. Not any time at
Oh.
all.
Now back to the action.
So Glorban arrives. You see most of the party standing in the building. Past him, you see a man with a very ugly face.
We'll walk in, mildly confused by why everyone's in a small ass hovel. Lean into someone who isn't actually currently in the conversation. Ask, "Who's the rat-faced bastard?"
You.
Completely acknowledge you and asked Shizuka instead.
Hmm?
Okay, why did I decide to ask the person that wasn't paying attention?
I don't know, Reaper.
Late for
Okay, I
Garbo.
don't ask any questions then. Fair enough. I'll be quiet.
Why not ask Greg?
This guy's coming with us, I guess. I don't know.
Well, Casimir, we'd love to have you come. We will see if we can get you a suit and something while in town when we take a rest before heading out.
Okay.
All right, now follow along. All right. You want to have the honor of finishing him off when we get there? Like, I want him to actually like have a boat and everything on and gift wrap them for him. But when the situation comes to it, he's going to die. Probably. I don't know. I figured you of all people would probably want to finish him off.
I
With
say
anything.
he's dead weight.
Well, yes, a lot of people are dead weight, but I still care for them long.
I highly doubt the devil is going to really care if we bring him to him.
You know, just expectations.
I, despite our, well, less than kind history, it would be a shame to kill one of my own kin. There aren't very many of us left at this point.
Understandable. I'll go ahead and take him along for now then. We'll exit the house with him then. Seeing as that's the
Alright.
end of the conversation.
Yep. So he follows along. Irina just approaches them. Whoever's near the back of the group would hear her say, "They're a little strange. Just give them a little time." He just nods and continues on.
There's Irina.
That was Irina that said that, yeah.
Yes, as it sneers at Irina.
Ah, sneers. Okay.
Sneers at Irina that he actually no, he would know. He would know. She was disguised before. Actually, no, I said she was disguised while we were heading there, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
I
that's
sneer at Irina. I don't know who it is, but I sneer at her.
Okay.
By the way, who are you? Don't worry about it. Okay.
Another orphan. I thought they only
Probably
picked up.
another orphan these kids just picked up.
Okay, you're not wrong. But shut up.
All right.
All right. You guys are heading back to town and resting?
Yep. Gonna go look for Casimir.
Indeed.
See if they have one in stock. Wherever Glorvin got his.
I came with it.
Yeah, where did
He
you
came
get
with it,
yours
but he got
from?
repaired. He got it
Where
repaired.
did you get yours repaired at though? There's a tailor, right?
tailor.
There was a tailor.
Yeah. So I go there and see if they
Taylor
have it.
thought that's arson, yeah.
They tell you that it would take plenty of time to actually get it ready. But they do have not as fine clothing.
They have like clothing you would go to a dinner party maybe, but not fancy.
Nothing fancy.
We can put a
Okay.
dress on him.
You could put a dress on him.
No.
No.
That was a joke. Out of character, obviously.
I don't
If
care.
it's clothing that looks nice, it'll work.
There's clothing that looks nice enough.
It works.
That'll be 5 gold.
Sure, I'll pay for that.
Okay. You're gonna give him that clothing?
Hands the guy 26 electrum.
You have-
Oh, jokes aside.
No,
continue.
you promise not to break down any walls or doors or anything, please.
Who's saying that to who?
The tailor is specifically saying this in relation to Glorbin, but to the party in general.
Look, the
We
only
would
time I
never
ever
do
let
that.
the door down was when I was locked out of a room. My
Currently
room.
there are patches in the wall near the front door.
Yeah, they've just sort of been poorly boarded up. You can very much see that and feel the wind coming in. You see outside pretty well.
Yeah, did you make sure to cut down one tree for them as well?
Oh yeah, I do have 12 trees in front of the burgomaster's house. So he can grab one of those, I guess.
Okay. So Glorbin's gonna take like another few minutes to
No,
do that.
no, he.
Oh,
I
okay.
I said he, not me.
Oh. Okay.
Look, he cut down a tree at least. He's giving you one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did. Just go.
I actually paid him
Please.
extra for the wall, so I don't see what his issue is.
If you want, I can get Cornelius to bring it for you.
No,
Cornelia!
no.
Who in the
wait,
what
this is
now?
A terrible idea.
I already told Cornelius to go get it.
all the tailor hears is
Bam! He just drops it. He doesn't even sit
In
down. He
front of
drops
the door.
it.
Now
Bam!
we can't get
Oh,
out. We
okay.
have to break through this door to get out.
There
He
you go.
didn't. He wouldn't have gone in.
You want to go?
No, like I just imagine he puts it right in front of the door.
So, where are you guys planning on resting? The inn?
Yeah, the end.
Okay. Very well.
I will
Alright.
keep an eye on both Irina and oh my god, I made the joke so many times, but I forgot how to pronounce his
Kashmir.
name.
Casimir.
No, not Casimir. Rahadin.
Oh, Rahadin. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Rahadin.
And if I notice him waking up, I'll knock him out non-lethally.
Oh.
Okay. And because you can actually do this over the course of the long rest.
Mhm.
Because you can just sort of get up, whack. So Rahadin, while he's only unconscious, isn't just plainly he's just going to be unconscious the whole rest. Frankly, it's probably really unhealthy the fact how long he's going to be unconscious.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
there
he's
anything you
just not
guys want to do around town before going on your long rest,
There's
or are
one
you just going to wait it
Oh,
out?
I'm gonna finally tell the burgomaster the trees in front of his house is for all the burnt buildings.
There's
Okay.
one thing I want to specify I'm doing during my downtime of long rest,
Okay.
but that's after everyone else does stuff.
I'm just gonna leave it off. Simple glowing goes off. There would have been a couple guards standing by that would have seen you place down the wood. If you wanted to tell them about it first before you left.
No, he wouldn't have because he was too busy being angry with the innkeeper to think
Okay.
about that.
You wanna go back and tell them that then?
Yeah.
Okay. You do that. No point in making it a scene.
No. Oh yeah. I was just making sure to know. But fair enough.
So is Zombie still here?
I guess not anymore.
Never mind then. All right.
That's what you get for
Did
asking.
you lose internet? Oh,
He's
Jesus.
back.
You're not
Okay,
doing
he
well
is
with the
back.
internet, are you?
Me? Yeah, no, I'm not having much fun with internet right now.
I don't know what you're saying. You're mumbling.
He's not having that much fun with internet right now.
Yeah. Okay.
So I did want to ask. Ooh. I did want to ask John if he thinks we should send Strahd a letter. Although I don't know what I want to say at this point. I do know I had something in mind before, though.
I let him know through saying his name several times that we were going to go there and we were bringing presents. Oh right. I need to go find. I need to go find a box and a bow to wrap his journal in.
Oh my god.
Oh, as
Okay.
well as Wahadin.
Yeah, a bow for Rahadin as well.
Oh no, they might have a giant box that you could use.
I mean, Cornelius can carry it.
Use the
I'll make
puppies.
sure to post it. I'll make sure.
It's
I'll make sure
called.
to post it so he doesn't suffocate.
Is okay.
The box just starts shaking.
I see.
Strahd, I got you a present. No, you didn't. Yeah, a dire wolf. Oh no, I didn't.
Wolves
Oh,
don't exist.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's just a dust scope.
So,
Oh,
does the
disappointing.
toy maker have a massive box used for people to jump out of?
Well, the toy maker isn't there.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm talking about.
think
Does he
his
have
shop
it in
is there.
stock?
Oh. Are you gonna like raid his shop?
Wasn't that the idea?
If you want to raid his shop, you'll definitely find bows in a box and several knives.
Is that what we wanted to do, Silver?
I mean, Blinsky can't say anything about it. He's not there.
Does
Abandoned
he
the
have a
place.
box?
No. If a place is abandoned, then everything in it is free territory. Finders keepers.
Free real estate.
It's free real estate.
So
Because-
is there a human-sized box in there?
No.
That is in the coffin.
Is there a human-sized crate in there?
No.
I'll make sure to put. No.
No, he
No.
doesn't have crates. He has a few paper-based boxes, but no crates.
Okay,
Alright.
so I have one last question.
What?
Does he have any wrapping paper?
No.
He doesn't have wrapping paper.
That's not. He's not a gift wrapping station.
It's a toy shop.
Disappointing.
Just have
Poor guy.
someone knit him or knit the wrapping paper or whatever.
I swear to God.
No.
Said I read that. So I need you to make a book for me.
Oh dear.
I can't tell if Shay's
Can
the
we
one
please
saying this or
use
Arena.
leather substitute
Both.
as a wrapping paper.
Sorry.
So you're wrapping up his book. Irina it says to you.
Yes. We're
You
going
just
to give it back to him.
you find this hilarious because it's just funny. Is that it?
Well,
a
I
proper
have to.
present needs proper presentation.
Yes, exactly.
Just good etiquette.
Oh my god.
It's good etiquette. We have to give him back his journal. He asked for it.
Everyone's extremely serious about this. So, who the hell is this elf?
The elf?
Oh,
Wait,
this is
which one?
which one? Oh, no, not you. This one right here. This
Headbutting the guy he's speaking to. Sorry, speaking about, not to. Let me rephrase that.
Did it have a
Headbutting
name?
him? Oh, this is Rahadin. He came on the one who shall not be named because that makes bad things happen.
Gives away the gift.
Yeah. He came here to steal the gift that we're going to give to to I didn't say the name fully.
Strahd.
Don't penalize. To the Lord. No, wait, that's too holy. To the unholy Lord. The anti-pope.
You mean Zerovich?
So bitch, that works.
That actually does work.
Yes.
Like Zarovich,
Zero.
yo.
He came on as he came to retrieve the journal back. So we're going to negotiate with him for a fair exchange of goods to give to him. And he wasn't compromising, and then he tried to attack us with Callian. So I punched her into an elevator, and then we beat him up. Then he summoned a horse. I think Cornelius apparently just slammed into a wagon or something. I don't know.
Okay,
cool,
so I have to say that Glorba knows that part's a lie.
What? Which one?
That you don't know what Cornelius did.
I was not watching. I was not in the building at that point. Or I was not outside the building at that point. I didn't have eyes on the situation. I just told him to take care of the situation.
Oh, well, fair enough. Whatever.
Whatever works.
Yeah. Fair enough. You know, you could just give a emaciated corpse to him, the Lord Zerovich.
Good.
It'd be easier, and you wouldn't have to beat him up as many times.
They keep saying he wouldn't care, which is sad.
I mean, I assume for how long he's lived, he probably doesn't care about a lot. Except for me, apparently, which freaks me out.
You must be cute to him or something.
Yeah, cute
Yeah.
enough to eat.
Yes.
Cute enough to eat. Cute enough that apparently
I'll eat you.
pulls out.
What?
Actually, it's still holding the journal. Cute enough that all right, here. Closes journal. Anyways.
Sorry.
Yeah, cute enough that you find him probably something. In some manner or fashion.
I'm not gonna say that. That's no.
I guess I remind him of what was her name? Tatiana?
Yeah,
Okay.
apparently. It's what the only assumption I can come up with. It's weird.
Huh.
So, like, do you want to explain, by the way, kind of just leans on one of the bookshelves, the situation that occurred before between you two? Or, because, like, we're going there right after we spend the night resting and all, so.
You're asking this Diarrhea?
Yeah.
Regarding Strahd?
Yeah, I've been dating Strahd for years, says Globin.
I
Like, how did
mean,
he-
I saw him one day as a child.
Oh, okay, that's creepy.
Yeah. didn't see him for several years. One day he was on my doorstep. I felt inclined to let him in. Figured out what that was the second time over.
Yeah, you could have
And he
learned
bit me.
after. Ah, so
As you know.
so if you die, then that's what happens. Understood.
So he's probably trying to make me into like one of a vampire or something. I don't want that.
Yeah,
Nothing worse could honestly happen to me.
indeed. Don't worry. I believe if we kill him, that won't happen. As long as you don't die first and all, you know.
Love the confidence.
I'll make sure to kill you first if you happen to change.
She
No
won't
problem.
die.
I mean,
She's stronger than Shia, probably.
What the fuck,
No.
Soap? Stop that.
now I give you like the highest permission to cut me down where I stand if I ever become a vampire.
Done.
No, him. The Holy
Me?
One.
Oh, okay.
No. I've taken that as allowance for the entire.
I'm not that holy.
I was waiting on.
I already planned on killing you if it came to anything.
You wouldn't get the chance. If it came to that, I'd already be dead.
Thank God.
I would rather
Noted.
like explode
Dad.
into holy energy. Did she see that?
Maybe.
No.
I can't remember. Was she?
Maybe.
No,
No,
she wasn't there for that. That was before. I explained it to her though. I explained a werewolf
Yeah,
exploded.
you did. Yeah.
Like werewolf.
Like if every even my ashes were like done exploded, yeah, do that.
Noted, but it won't come to that.
Okay. If it doesn't, great. Wonderful. Awesome.
Yeah, you won't die. Trust me.
Okay.
You'd have absolute trust in this face, wouldn't you? Kind of just like does that thing where he does his hand up and down over his face.
That helmet, yes.
Yes. You trust it.
I mean, at this point, what choice do I have but trust all of you?
I mean, you've seen what Barovia or Valaki here. Is this Valaki, right? I forget.
Yes.
I could open it up and look. Yeah. Valaki here has gone through after us. Wasn't so great. It's a bit better off. It's not on fire anymore. Like, it started off on fire a little bit, and then
That's
it really got on fire. And no longer is on fire.
That's certainly a plus. Yeah.
So we're trying our
Should we
best.
be going? I think we have a meeting at 2. You're 7 o'clock.
I think we have a rest to do,
Oh yes.
says
I've done
the
nothing
DM
but
through
rest.
Irina.
Yeah.
Bah. You guys pretty well wait out until the rest.
Anyways, I'll find leather substitutes or wrap the stuff in.
Okay. You find
Start
it.
hunting animals.
Simple as that. You find it.
Okay. Do I find paint that I can paint them in?
You have a disguise kit.
Good enough. How well can I disguise leather as gift wrapping in a bow? Let's check.
Yeah. Let's see. You do all right, I'd say.
Pretty alright.
It looks like a decent gift that if you were to give it to a more common folk, they'd be like, "Oh wow,
Oh wow, I've never seen wrapping paper in my life. This is neat.
a little rigid, but sure."
Yeah.
I can tell
Okay.
Strahd gets many presents.
So, the rest goes by. Rahadin wakes up a few times. You just sort of sock it to him.
Bonk.
I will make sure specifically, if he does get a long rest like us, to knock him down back to 1 HP.
Understood. He is
Well,
manacled
so
anyway, and blinded, so it's not like he can really do much.
And can't speak.
He might be able to heal and use hit dice, but then he's immediately going to be taken back to 0.
If he doesn't go down in 1, he's going down in 2.
Sir
Yeah.
Knight doesn't need to sleep, so you could just poke him every few to keep him
4
from resting.
Okay.
Yeah, only 4 hours.
So, the rest goes by. I'm just gonna long rest the party.
Yeah. So, like, I was actually planning on using a Nothix potion to look at Irina, but because she was actually pretty willing to have a conversation with me, I no longer need to do that.
Oops. There we go. He's dying again. I'll run to 134 just so if I have to put
Don't
down
worry,
his token.
I did it
can move it.
non-lethally on the last hit. I did on non-lethally on all the hits.
Fair
Aw.
enough. Fair enough.
Poor kid.
Okay. You all get up and rested. Are you guys heading towards Castle Ravenloft?
I would imagine yes.
Okay.
Thank
Anyone else have anything they want to do?
Glom is gonna put on a suit, burn his old clothes, and then follow suit.
Okay.
You do that, don't you?
The day is silent. Like, there's nobody on the streets, not even guards, except for by the gates. The mist seems around you. That's perpetually around you. Seems very slow today. As it
Finally,
passes
getting
by.
the recognition I deserve. Even the land itself knows my presence now. Sorry about that.
Sure, man.
And the contractor
Um,
comes up and says, "Hey."
As guys, Glorban, as you're burning your clothes, you see the fire. Because fire's usually pretty quick. The flames are really fast. They're oddly slower than they usually are.
I burned many things in my day.
All
Interesting.
right, I forgot to mention, I am going to be putting on the raven kind symbol around my neck inside my armor.
Understood.
So it's on hand.
Oh god, you use one of its abilities. It's kind of like a repulsor.
Yeah, I looked at what its abilities were. It's kind of nasty.
Yeah?
And I didn't
Specifically
use
to,
a
like,
single charge
vampires.
yet. I can literally use all the abilities. I wouldn't use all the charges yet.
Yeah. Irene and Casimir, particularly, are pretty slow today. But it's not like they're aching or anything. It's just like they're physically slower. It's like the world around you is just slow. Everyone else?
And
You're
the
fine.
Sonic.
All right,
Everyone else is fine.
we're all fine.
Only
Relatively speaking.
So who was
then
the other one?
rushed- Kashmir.
okay.
Casimir and Irina.
Understood.
As you're making your way to the cart, even Cornelius seems to be having a slow day as well.
Did you forget to eat breakfast properly, Cornelius?
The wind that would normally be blowing, you don't hear today, either.
Let's head to the castle quickly.
It's a very slow ride to the gates, but as you do approach, The guard looks down at you, very sluggish. And the gates pry open. Takes a solid 2 minutes before they're fully open.
Actually, I've decided on something
Okay.
real quick. Instead of, and this is more of a, my need to protect people outweighs my need for greed at this moment. I'll get it back. She'll give it to me back. I'll give Irina the emblem of Ravenkind.
Okay.
Yeah, the emblem. Holy.
If you wanted to have done that over the rest, she would have been able to attune to it. No, she can't.
Can she not?
No, it's for paladins or clerics.
Oh, okay. It's class specific. Okay, never mind.
Could I have picked it up just for clarity?
I don't think you could.
Remember, it did not like you.
Oh wait, was that what was being talked about?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what I was talking
yes.
about.
Okay.
Before. I completely forgot about the fact that it was class specific.
Yes.
Never mind. That's fine.
It says in its attunement thing. You
Okay.
should be able to mark it off as attuned in your character sheet. Yeah,
Okay, I want to do that.
the AT&D.
It was a cold.
As you pass through the gates, a chill goes down everyone's spine. Even Greg's and Sir Knight's literal spine.
Where is it set as tuned? Because I don't see it.
Like
There's
next
AT&D.
yeah, like those
Next
the little
round.
checkboxes there.
Oh, I
Yes.
didn't see the. I see the checkboxes. I didn't see the actual AT&D.
It's on the top. It's a header.
Yeah, that's why. Because my inventory is just so big, I wouldn't see
It's
it.
a big
normally.
inventory. Yep. Okay. The gates come to a close, and you make your way down this Valak road. You only make it a few meters before you hear all around you. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Ding, ding, ding.
Is somebody actually saying that, or is that like the actual ambiance here?
It would seem the time is up.
Okay, that was a contractor. I was gonna ask if I recognize the voice as contractor Strahd.
How's it going?
John Smoke.
Oh,
Ah, that makes sense.
I did my best to delay certain happenings, but it would seem that we need to get on with it.
That's good to hear.
You see, fading in from the mist, or what you think is fading into the mist, but the barrier of the mist is a lot further away than you think. Is the contractor,
Does
and
he only see that?
everyone can see him.
Well, he's speaking this time, so it's not a Grim Reaper wielding a scythe. At least.
Yes, I must apologize for that minor distraction.
Oh, so you know what it is actually. Okay.
Visages
It was
are
a
mere
button.
tools of a demon lord that I felt inclined to borrow. His voice, despite the fact he's several meters away, it sounds like it's coming from the back of your mind.
Does it? I will
Yes.
remind you that I have mind blank.
You do.
It doesn't affect his ability to
It still does.
try to beat. Okay.
He's connected to you in a certain way.
You can't stop something that's already inside your head.
Before things go down, John Smoke, I must give you a alternative means of escaping from your eventual fate.
Ooh.
The cards you
listening.
drew were a simple alternative consequence. But the original offer still stands.
He's saying that he can actually take it back?
Quite
Bitch.
simply, you can be free of all that ails you.
These 10 easy steps.
Sounds suspicious.
In exchange, of course, for several actions. As I pop out my... Never mind.
I was about to make a joke on top of Reapers, like just for several easy installments of $9.99. But then he did it.
I think you'll find that I may have added to my affliction since we last met.
Believe me,
He knows.
I am well aware of what you've done to yourself. Whoever's on the cart with Irina and Casimir, you'll note that they are completely stopped.
Oh,
As
so the time stopped. Oh, not. Okay, now you...
Damn it, Dio.
So this is what it looks like from the outside.
But I think this might actually be the inside.
From the inside. Hand over their faces.
Or you can have the effects of the cards. Well, you well know what might happen. Zombie?
I'm trying to go through my various flaws and how John currently is.
John, he can fix you. Stop your calamity. I say do it. I don't know if we can speak, so
You can.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're not.
yeah. So
We
makes
can
sense.
influence him.
So, like, have you ever considered making a deal with someone else that could potentially cancel out his deal? No.
You consider trying to transfer it to Rahadin?
You considered transferring it to this gift we have. We make it extra special.
Look, we can even help. You can accelerate the process. How far are we from Strahd's castle? We'll just leave him there with, what is it, the death thing?
I realize it may be a difficult choice to give yourself in servitude for an power you might not know, but you do already know what that's like, don't you?
There are fringe benefits.
Oh, Asmodeus is definitely disappointed that he has not had proper access to you all this time.
About that guy.
Oh, Asmodeus, Asmodeus.
It takes much power to block someone as powerful as him.
And yet you've been providing it as if it's a free service. I think you and I, maybe we can work something out. But of course, we're going to have to make sure that the terms are well set out ahead of time.
Indeed.
Come to my office.
For the purposes of this conversation, he's able to bypass your one flaw that doesn't allow you to answer questions.
Yeah, that's fine. I just have a flaw that makes me believe that life is pointless and I should look forward to death.
Oh yeah, he can't straight up tell the guy, "I accept your contract," or "I deny it."
That's why
He
I
can't
want
give
to
you a
note that
straight
like
answer.
it adds them to your flaws, which are a purely mechanical roleplay thing that you're supposed to get inspiration for playing into. At no point are flaws like things that are your character always supposed to towards.
I tend to be stinky, but not stinky, but not always. What's my inspiration for that shade?
Go to
That's in
hell.
your appearance, Reaper.
That's right.
Now, I would grant you more time to answer, but time is something that you are currently lacking.
In this situation, because we got like still a lot of time for Strahd.
Seems to me that I seem to have plenty of time, but you're the one running out of time to convince me.
He's telling you death is coming.
Death
You know,
is
I've seen-
always coming.
Oh. I've seen John fight off countless things. I'm sure he can fight death itself off.
Well, beyond that, there is a certain inevitability of other happenings. It is up to you. He just stands there very patiently. He doesn't blink. He doesn't seem to breathe. Just staring at John.
John
Death not the
John is
only
intentionally
issue.
attempting to test his patience.
I wonder if we can brew tea during this time.
John will open up a bottle of wine,
Hey, blonde
get
orphan.
out a cup.
Do you know how to brew tea? Oh, yeah. She's yeah, fair enough.
No, but she should know how to use a loom.
Huh. Okay. Too bad she's.
He offers
you know, can't
a
move.
glass of wine to the contractor.
Is it
Con-
poisoned?
The contractor doesn't move. Yeah, you look to him. You look to the cup in your hand. The cup's gone.
Cool.
You look back to him. He has the cup. Started taking a sip.
John,
A fine gesture.
I wonder if we
You
can
have
leave
no-
here and kill Strahd while this time is stopped.
So I want you to tell me what exactly it is that you will give me. And what it is that you actually expect. I want specific terms.
John isn't the smartest boy.
Write up this contract for me. I want it on my desk.
If he wants a written contract, he can produce a written contract.
All right, what does the written contract say, Shade?
Okay. Okay. It's quite simply. I'll break this down in
Bullet
what you
points.
get versus what they want from you. If I had this properly written down, I'd give it to you like that, but describing it, why not? So, what you get is basically a different warlock patron. You get freedom from Asmodeus. To be honest, it's basically just a. It is basically a subclass change for warlock. Among other benefits that I haven't really thought of yet.
Watch
or
him
have
get
forgotten.
the great old one and get a mind flayer, a tadpole put in his head.
Oh, that'd be great. No,
He starts as protagonist about gay story.
And the servitude to this patron is limited time. See below. What it wants from you. Simply, kill Strahd von Zarevich. Ensure that Shizuka Nerimaki becomes the, succeeds. And, some unspecified tasks for a, unspecified amount of time.
And what happens if any of the contents of this contract go unfulfilled on my end? Is there a renege penalty? Or is the contract merely void?
Well, quite simply, if Shizuka dies and you guys fail, you will be zipped back to just when you enter Barovia.
Strahd, I've come to bargain.
Oh, game over. Restart from new save file.
Oh God, no!
Strahd,
It's,
I've come to bargain.
What's it called?
The point is to ensure that Shizuka wins.
And we have that in the bag.
I'm telling you, Strahd, I've come to bargain.
I see. Darn. That defeats the chances of John preventing Shizuka from becoming ruler of Barovia and freeing her from the influence of whatever deity it was.
Not mother.
Mother Night.
Night Mother. In order to void the contract and avoid having to do any of the tasks.
Well, we would soon kill you first, but fair enough.
You have to catch me first, Sprouts Wings.
So as far as like what I get out of it, it also like removes all of the like vestiges and stuff from me.
It can if you want. You can also bargain to keep or to extend the time of or remove some of the benefits of some of them.
Well, why
If
do
you-
you want to remove benefits?
If you specifically, not benefits, sorry. If you want to extend the benefits and remove the negatives. Of some of
Extend the
them, not all of
negatives,
them.
remove the benefits.
Yes. Like if you don't want to eat bones anymore, you don't need to eat bones anymore.
I see. I will take as many extensions and reduction and removal of negatives as I possibly can.
So you're all.
You tell me. You tell me what remains.
I will. Actually, what I'll do is I'll actually send you the list of all that stuff after session.
Okay.
So John's accepting the offer.
John will take the offer.
Okay.
Globin will happen to ask if he could remove the stink and the benefit from that stink.
Oh, that wasn't just Dwarven. I thought that was just naturally how you were, and I just hadn't gotten that close to you before.
No, that actually was legitimately not how that was, and I know you're making a joke, but fuck you, zombie.
Okay.
Who's this zombie?
This is Reaper telling zombie to get fucked.
Very well.
But the Reaper's already held off.
I hate you, Gobbo. Not Gobbo, Silver.
Oof. Good, John. I'll update your class after.
Okay.
If you want to know what it is, it's the Dark Power Patron. It's not actually the Dark Powers, but I'm going to use that as the base. Unless you plan on going more into that.
Does he have to reroll hit die?
No.
It's still Warlock.
Aw.
He's just going to smile, disappear.
Bastard. And
And
then yes or no.
you've you're actually going to lose the all the flaws that were added anyway.
Now you only have 7 pages instead of 9.
Time begins to flow normally again. You feel this weight at the back of your mind begin to lift as you can no longer hear the influence of Asmodeus in your mind. However, you do
So
feel
how you feeling, John?
something.
You feeling less edgy?
Less edgy.
Okay. Yeah. Great.
Wait,
Thanks for that, Silver.
Can you come back and kill Sir Knight for me?
Have you removed the stank from Glorbin yet?
Like, I didn't know if you said yes or no to that one, because...
He didn't
Oh, was
respond
that
to you.
completely ignored? That bitch.
Then no.
You're only a means to an end to him.
I know
Hey,
I am.
everyone.
I mean, that's basically everyone, but still.
Hey! I've served him loyally.
Sure.
I
Yeah,
haven't
that's
thrown
exactly
a,
why you're not interesting or useful to him. You're an
haven't even-
idiotic
I
fool.
haven't-
You obey without thought.
That's 100% correct, but okay.
So, less so, John. You don't feel like the world's gonna cave in on you at any moment. At least a little less than you did before. before taking that gift.
You go back to how much you felt
Yeah, pretty much.
before the gift. Yeah.
Your face repairs itself. Actually, wait. Did you take the bring them
Yeah, you did.
back for a while?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay. Like
you did?
the better bring back the dead.
Oh, the resurrection.
Good was
Yes.
You did. Yeah, your body below your well, all your alter self returns to normal, and the car
Nice.
keeps rolling. Casimir and Irina are blissfully unaware of what's just occurred.
Even more so, considering the spell is his effect, so nothing about him has actually changed physically.
Indeed.
He probably doesn't have red eyes anymore.
Yellow.
Yellow eyes. Yellow weird eyes anymore.
That was fixed by the spell as well, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I had like evil demon eyes from it, like glowing eyes, but then also my eyes just vanished and became like melted pits of evil
Wow.
Oh, he's
blackness.
no longer afraid of
Yeah.
fire.
Damn
No
it!
He's no longer afraid of Black Flame Blade.
He can finally be talking to
All right.
Infernal and not be afraid of his own breath.
I have
So-
yellow demon eyes. My
So-
eyes are melted.
That could have gone on for half an hour later, because otherwise he was going to attack you, as he was going to take the place of the Avatar of Death.
Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah,
I
and
would've-
Global would have
if
joined
you'd
them.
done that, I could have kicked his ass, and I would have been
Yeah.
very happy with it.
Hey, I would have joined you. Him, sorry.
That would have brought another one.
The two contractors to
That's
kill.
why-
That's
No,
the
no,
best
no.
of
I would have
them.
what to
joined
do.
when killing John.
Okay, that still interferes.
Does that mean that there's going to be two Johns that spawn instead?
Oh my
Oh
god.
god, Glorbin and the contractor wouldn't stand a chance if there were two Johns.
I don't know
Okay.
about that one, man.
So,
Okay, Reaper, you truly believe that you'd be able to tank
No, I
Black
think the
Flame Blade from two
contractor
people
is perfectly
simultaneously?
fine.
everyone, as you're now starting to make your way to Castle Ravenloft, it is where we're going to end the session, but you are going to level up.
Oh, good.
Yes!
Oh no, wait. This means I need to get more spells.
I knew cutting down trees gave me experience points.
Okay.
Mistakes have been made.
Before anything, next week we are not having a Strahd session.
Alright, next
No.
week Halloween, isn't it?
Well,
No,
next
no.
week is the Halloween one shot, of which we will be playing a very B horror movie kind of game, and I'm excited.
Time to die.
Everyone's gonna
very
be-
early on as the comic.
Everyone's gonna be
Yeah,
level 1, and it's gonna be hilarious.
My goal is to be token character that dies first.
Okay.
Hey, I'm the comic
Ah.
relief that dies last.
But-
actually,
But next time on Curse of Strahd, the party will finally be going to the last dungeon of the game. Castle Ravenloft.
Can't wait to completely ignore most of the dungeon as I just go to the top via flying. John's ultimate strategy: just fly up there, grapple
Actually,
him,
no.
and walk down.
like that's perfect. And two of you can probably pick up Cornelius and bring him on top of the.
So you guys are planning this
Yeah.
all wrong. You just need to plant explosives so you can bring down the castle on itself.
I
What do
already
you
tried.
What do you think Stanley
Anyway.
has been doing the entire time? He
All right. Until next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.